like, what's the deal? Keep it real. Let me know. I'm trying to figure out if I'm live. Y'all know what's going on. It's YBG for the big old fee. And we, you said what?
Talk slow. Talk louder.
Y'all know what's going on. It's YBG for the big old fee. And we back. We back at it, man.
Your chat.
Where's that?
Go down. To your shit.
Where, nigga?
Go to your go down there. Down. See your shit. This yours, right?
Yeah.
Go get the chart. This chart here. This one.
Oh, okay. All right. Is we live? I don't know if we live.
Unless you're live. Because it's the first time you go back to your shit. Went on the first time. Go to your thing right here. Go down. See live. Go to your YouTube.
No, somebody would have been said
It's how you know right here. It's not live. Yeah, it is. You're live.
All right, we lit. All right, my bad, y'all. We getting back into it. Y'all know what's the deal. It's YBG for the big old fee. We lit. Chat, talk to me. We understand. We understand. Chat, talk to me. My moderators, talk to me. We understand. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Yeah. So why is it? What's this right here? Why is it saying that?
What you mean? Because it tell you to drop the. You see how we doing that shit? Now we dropping shit, commercials in the middle of the live and all that.
Yeah.
So you do it right there by touching that. Boom.
Well, I don't got no commercials though.
You monetize?
Huh? I'm monetized, but what?
Monetization, you do commercials, dumbass.
Oh, it could be anybody shit.
That's how you get paid.
So I can just be like, hold on, commercial, boom.
No, you can just drop commercials like that, period, while you're talking in the middle of anything. Because that's how you get paid. You get paid for the ads that go inside your
right.
YouTube.
But I'm saying, all right, but I don't want to see this shit right here. This YBG response. It's throwing me off.
No, that's showing you, man, listen, leave that alone. That don't have nothing. This is show you how many people in your chat at the time. They tell you all that shit going on. Right now, it's gonna tell you your algorithm going on. Just listen. That's all you gotta worry about.
Back at ODM Slim. They are, all right, yeah, we back, man. We back at ODM Slim shit. Shout out to ODM Slim. Y'all know what's going on. Shout out. Y'all know what's going on. Shout out to the chat, too, man. Shout out to the chat.
Get your money right here, man.
Yeah, throw me that light.
My bad.
What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? We in this thing, man. Pop it all y'all want. You know what I'm saying? I promise you I got some in my sleeve, but hey. But it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we doing what we got to do, and we been doing what we got to do to get where we got to go. Get where we trying to go around this thing. But, you know, it's been a lot going on in the internet space, and the Hoovers have came to the forefront. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hoovers. Well, really shout out. I'm really saying that because Gumby is happens to be related to me through marriage. You get what I'm saying? So shout out to Gumby. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Gumby. I personally know him. Personally been around him when he first got out of jail. I was right there next to him. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get into it. OG Hoover Gumby on 4 extra, wrongfully convicted. You know, killing Hoover in prison. You know, all this stuff. Let's kind of like get into it. Let's dive into it. And like I said, I feel comfortable speaking on this or speaking on Gumby because like that's my people's. You feel what I'm saying? And
all right, Gumby.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Glad to finally have you on Camp Capone News.
I know, man. It's been a long time, huh?
It's been a long time coming, man. That's for sure, man.
All right, great. What's the deal, man?
Hey, nothing much, man. So,
hold on, wait. Before we get into it, man. Hold on. Let me see if we lit real quick. Let me see if we lit real quick, y'all. Let me see.
Have a call back for 8662 Central. Negative K, nothing further. Just see the cabbie in the corner.
All right. We lit. So, Y'all think I give a fuck about what the comments say? I don't. I never care about what the comments say, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Never did, never will, never did, nigga. I put that video. I put it up. You get what I'm saying? But we gonna talk about that when we talk about that. We can talk about that when I see a super chat. You know what I'm saying?
You know, what's your thoughts on everything going on, man? There's a lot going on the West Coast, man. You know, 4Extra blew off his hand. You know, a couple other things happened, man. You know, what's your thoughts on everything?
I mean, we gotta pick a topic. I mean, I got a few things to say.
We can start with 4Extra blowing off his hand.
Yeah, man, that was kind of unfortunate. You know what I mean? That was fucked up shit. Like, that's bad. I mean, shit. You know, we kind of pissed off that he blew up his hand because my nephew Jap coming home. So we was gonna try to line that fade up for y'all. But unfortunately, that ain't gonna happen right now.
Right, because 4Extra, when he originally came out, he talked about a fight he had with Fade he had with Jap 5 maybe 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, he clout chased him. You know what I'm saying? He clout chased him, and that's how he got on. But, you know, it's like, shit, that's pretty much old news now. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing no handicap matches, so, you know.
So they was going to run it back.
Of course. I mean, that's how he got his clout. He got his clout off for us. Like, that's what the industry doing now, if y'all ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Everything is Hoover. Hoover this, Hoover that. What's up, Hoover hat? Gang said. Real life.
Hoover's definitely been going.
So like I said, OG Gumby is my peoples. You know what I'm saying? But I talked to Conrad today, and I called Conrad, and I told him like, oh, I forgot to tell you, fool. I'm like, I forgot to tell you, cuz OG Gumby is my peoples. You feel what I'm saying? He's like, nigga, what the fuck that's supposed to mean? And then we got into a whole little shit, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah.
Crazy, man. Damn, that would have been, man, that'd have been nice, man. That'd have been, y'all could have made a lot of money off of that, man.
I agree. While everybody else is playing, we're looking for opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, our community, we really haven't had an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to be mainstream in the industry, you know what I'm saying? And now it's our turn, you know?
You know, Hoover is definitely...
Now wait, it's no way possible, y'all, that we can start. There's no way you can do a fight. You can set up there's no way you can organize a fight, right, between two rival gangs like these two rival gangs, and understand that. Hold on. But there's no way you can have two rival gangs like with this type of history between the neighborhoods and the Hoovers. There's no way you can orchestrate a fight like this for no money or nothing, because it's like who gonna attend and watch the fight? You get what I'm saying? You gonna have all the different people in the crowd. You get what I'm saying? And these two different, there's gonna be conflict no matter how you think about it.
Well-known neighborhood, and you know, it gets talked about a lot, you know. But I mean, you know, you guys have had some success, you know, at least in the podcast world. You guys have had some people out there, and you know, you got Back on Fig. They do their thing.
Yeah, they don't really represent our community. They just from our community, and you know what I mean. And you know what I'm saying, they get support. You know what I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, I heard you had an issue with Back on Fig. What's that about?
I have zero issue with Back on Fig.
Okay.
But you know what? I don't think Terrell likes me.
Okay, what's that about?
I have no idea why.
No.
I reached out to him for an interview, and he was like, hell no. And I was like,
what you do to it?
I have no idea.
See, this is the same thing I was talking to Adam about. See, in our community, we feel like y'all cater to the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably where this thing came from. You know what I mean? Like, for the past few years, you know what I'm saying, all you heard is, you know what I'm saying, them guys. Now it's our turn. Let's see what we can do.
Well, let me try to be fair, man.
Here you go,
I've interviewed Treyway, 6K, at least 3 times.
Okay.
Okay, we did the hood vlog.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
I was seen
that was
yeah,
my
came on
people.
So let's clap it up for the Hoovers for getting their notoriety finally, y'all. Like I feel like, you know, I was thinking that too. I was thinking the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when anyway.
Yeah, I
went
was
to
there
the
for
hood
that.
vlog, so I interviewed Treyway 3 times now. Anybody else from Hoover? Am I
No.
interviewed? You know what? Didn't I interview like an OG one time?
I'm not sure. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's so long ago, you don't even remember who it was. I mean, ain't y'all tired of the bullshit they've been having going on? Like, everybody on Adam shit is either dead, in jail, or got their shit blew off. Like, they got a curse over there. They need to go and get out the way, huh? Like, look what's going on.
Damn, I don't know, man.
You know. Call the ball, the strike, the strike.
There's been some bad luck over there. You could say that. I mean, I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, it's time to do something new. You know what I'm saying? It's time to do something new. Y'all done heard all the rhetoric they had. And so they didn't call us gay and all type of shit. But now look what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Adam got a whole sex offender, you know what I'm saying, working for him.
Who's the sex offender?
The nigga 4X, right? He said he knocked somebody out and then they played with their booty. Ain't that's called, ain't that, what'd you laugh at that? What's that? Who was that? What are you doing?
What? Oh man, like, all right, okay.
Who does that? I'm saying, who even talks about that? Like, and see that situation right there, even if it's true or not, it made way to a whole nother situation where a blood dude knocked out an East Coast dude and put a pickle in his butt. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Man, wait, what's going on? Wait, hold on. He said, who did what? Who got keistered?
Play with their booty, ain't that's called, ain't that, what'd you laugh at that? What's that? Who is that? Who does that? I'm saying, who even talks about that? Like, and see that situation right there, even if it's true or not, it made way to a whole nother situation where a blood dude knocked out an East Coast dude and put a pickle in his butt. Like,
Yo, we gotta stop that in the county jail. If this stuff is really going on, how do we go about this? You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can kind of get it now. After you knock a nigga out, it's like, I'm about to do it to him. I'm about to, what we got? Who got what? Who got the commissary? Nigga, fucking noodles in his ass. Man, whatever, man.
what the fuck are y'all doing? Like,
So all this new stuff is not. You're not feeling it.
why, hell no. Like there's another situation with a little blood dude from Black Peace Stone. I think he one of them rappers. He was in the county jail and he went in there and took a fade with somebody. And then, you know what I'm saying, in his mind, he thought that the dude was gonna stab him. So he got up out of there, you know what I'm saying? So now they saying he a buster, he this, that, and the other. And he's saying, I took my fade. But in his mind, because of the climate, they knocking people out and taking their butt and playing with their.
So I think he probably talk about 5 much from I think he probably talking about 5 much from Baby Stone Gorillas. Shout out to 5 much. That's my little bro. How he became my little bro when we was in the county. Matter of fact, we was in the county. We ran across each other, you know, and he caught a couple fades. I caught a couple fades, and from that point, we became cool. And it was a situation that happened where I was finna fire a J-Cat up for saying some shit, and that nigga 5 months got out the way. He pushed me out the way like, nah, bro, I got this big bro. I got this big bro. Ever since then, we've been locked in. For me, so shout out to 5 much, man. Free 5 much.
Booty and stabbing people, he don't know what's going on. So the climate, they got the whole climate fucked all the way up. You know what I mean? You don't know if you're gonna take a fade with this dude. If he knock you out, is he gonna fuck you? You gonna suck your dick, play with your booty? Like, that's the shit they got going on. And then Conrad from the Ave, he just is on the Instagram talk.
Suck your dick. What? No, that Gumby, you my peoples, we not gonna do that. That's just out of pocket. What?
Because of the climate, they knocking people out and taking their butt and playing with their booty and stabbing people. He don't know what's going on. So the climate, they got the whole climate fucked all the way up. You know what I mean? You don't know if you're gonna take a fade with this dude. If he knock you out, is he gonna fuck you? You gonna suck your dick, play with your booty?
Knocking a nigga out and sucking his dick. What? Like, come on, gang. Like, that went through your mind, cuzzo? Like, what?
Like, that's the shit they got going on. And then Conrad from the Ave, he just is on the Instagram talking about he gonna knock somebody out and show their booty. And then, before them, Foley's supposedly, which is probably not true, did the shit to Munchie B, right? That's all gay activity, but they blame it on us.
Man,
Okay. It's dehumanizing a person. You feel what I'm saying? You're dehumanizing a nigga. You taking a nigga manhood, bro. I don't know why it's cool. I don't agree with it. I've never done no shit like that. You feel me? I didn't knock niggas out in the county and all that, but I've never thought about like, oh yeah, shit, he knocked out. Let me shove some up his ass. Like never. Like, so I don't know what niggas talking about. It's not a neighborhood thing.
What?
I don't have no comment.
Why you don't? You know, you call the ball, strike is strike. Right is right, wrong is wrong, right?
I hear you.
Okay, so what?
No, speak your mind.
I'm
bro.
not
It's all
speaking
good.
my
It's all
mind. I
good.
mean, but
It's
we
all good.
here speaking, right? So I'm saying we grown men. Are you telling me that it's okay for somebody to knock somebody out and rape them with a foreign object? That's basically what's going on. Is that
Crazy.
cool? You support that type of shit?
I definitely don't support any of
Okay,
it.
I agree.
For sure.
We don't either, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. See, the game done changed now. You know what I'm saying? When certain people have the ball in their court, you know what I'm saying? They get to play the way they want to play. But see, we don't play like that. We don't play like that. Nigga not finna knock you out and play with your booty or do none of that. Back in the county jail, it was a dude named Tadal from Grape Street. You probably heard about him before. He was like a 6'5", 6'6", homosexual, 300 pounds. He'd knock you out and suck your dick. I'm saying, like, that's what they emulating.
You said the way. So this where you got that from. A nigga from Grape Street, 6'5" nigga, was knocking niggas out and sucking their dicks, bro. Los Angeles County Jail, this is not cool, y'all. This is not straight. This has to stop. What?
Yeah, I mean,
He's supposed to be in the baby blues, y'all. So if you know anything about the Los Angeles County jails, when you in general pop, you in blues. You feel what I'm saying? When you homosexual, they baby blues. You feel me? When you medical, I think it's either like brown or it's the yellows. I think it's the yellows. You feel me? And if it's the brown, just something else. Like, you feel me? But and then like green is like trustee or some shit. Like, you feel me?
like, that's what gangbanging came to. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some old shit, like in the 70s and shit like that. That was cool for them to do. That's not cool for us to do. That's not even cool for us to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my community, like, because, you know, they've been calling us gay for so long, like, we kind of homophobic. Like, everything somebody do, like, oh, that's gay, that's gay, that's gay. But at the same time, this is the climate that they putting out there.
There's definitely been a lot of criticism, for sure. You guys got a lot of enemies, bro. We keep it 100, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all do got a lot of enemies.
I mean, but see, the whole thing about it is that, see, now, they done already gave y'all they bullshit side of it, right? Why they hate us, because this, we this, that, we that. Everything that they said we was, turns out, look at the press, they was. They was setting up all the rappers to come out to get robbed and all this other stuff. But that's what they lied to y'all and said we was gonna do to y'all. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. You know, like, gang culture wouldn't be nothing without the Hoovers, because we pretty much put the Crip in Crip. Gang shit. All the set days, that came from us. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know about that one. The set days came from the Hoovers? I gotta see that one.
we can just keep going on and on and on, but we're not here for that. We're here for me. I'm Gumby, though. Hoover, though.
All right, well, we will start off with your story. You know, everybody knows you're from Hoover, but, you know, whereabouts did you grow up and what was it like for you?
Man, I grew up on Hoover Street. You know what I'm saying? My childhood street is 98th Street, between Vermont and Hoover. You know, I'm saying at an early age, you know what I'm saying, I moved out here from Louisiana, Mississippi, back and forth. And then, I'm saying, as a childhood, I went to Bred Hart School. You know what I'm saying? Started gangbanging with the rest of the fellas around about that time. I ended up being involved in a gang-related shooting when I was in junior high. So my mom sent me to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying, with my folks out there.
Well, rewind it a little bit, man. How old were you when you jumped off the porch? And
man, my brother got killed when I was 10, right? So I've been chasing behind it since then, but I got my official put on like in junior high school, Bret Hart, somewhere around there, like the 80s, 86, 87, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? But I've been claiming this shit my whole life. I actually kind of barged my way in because my brother was before me, you know what I'm saying? He got killed in a drive-by shooting. So all these homeboys, they was like, hell no, you know what I'm saying? Your mama gonna kill us, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I want it to be, so, you know what I mean?
What was it like in the 80s, man? That was some wild times. That's like Colors comes out.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was in Louisiana at that time, you know what I'm saying? I had kind of like got in some trouble in junior high school involving a gun and some shooting. And my mom sent me to Toledo, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? And that's about the time Colors came out. And I was the first gang member they ever seen. They named me LA SAG, you know what I'm saying? So I actually participated in the whole little, bring the gang culture to Toledo, Louisiana on gun. I was like 13, 7th, 8th grade. Yeah.
What was your put on like?
I put on, well, see, I told you I had a brother before me, right? And his people that was in his peers, they didn't like me. So one day I was coming home from school, and I'll never forget it. I was coming on 99th, and a nigga named Poop, he rest in peace now. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like my brother. So he sicked the homie Bam and Baby Day on me in the homie front yard. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty much a put on right there.
Okay.
No.
Okay, now, you know, how does that affect you growing up? You're only 10 years old and your brother gets killed. That's
well, man, I mean,
thing.
shit, like that was like, it changed my whole family. Like it changed my whole family dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother was like the hero of the whole neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we came from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? My mom came out here, you know what I'm saying, and got her cosmetology license. You know what I'm saying? So she had a little hair shop. So the whole family had jerry curls. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? He was like the
Now just picture this nigga with a jerry curl right now. Yeah, Slick. Oh, you know, Slick. Oh, yeah, you know, shit. Oh, man, you know, gotta go down to the corner store, man. Yeah, Slick. This nigga ready.
the centerpiece of our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, his death affected me, you know what I'm saying, tremendously. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know, there wasn't no such thing as therapy. You know what I'm saying? So each one of my family members, we pretty much was left to deal with that, you know what I'm saying, on our own.
How old were you when you first seen like your first extreme violent situation?
Shit, like, I mean, I'm off of Figueroa, so I mean, like, we always seen shit like that, dead bodies and shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, that's growing up in the side, you know, that's what's gonna happen, like.
And at this time, Hoovers are still Crips or are Crips at the time.
Yes. Like, yes, that's a whole big old situation. I don't see if you see it on the internet already about the Hoover Crips and all that stuff. Yes, the Crips, that's what I actually got jumped on, Hoover Crip. No.
Okay, now how did things start to go left where you guys wanted to leave the Crips?
Well, I mean, it was a series of events. Like, we kind of like always had a love-hate relationship with certain different Crip sets, you know what I mean? So like around like 89, 90, the older homies, you know what I'm saying, we were already pushing CK, BK, OK already, you know what I'm saying? So it came about that the criminals came about, you know what I'm saying, that derived from somewhere, I guess in jail somewhere, but we was already was saying we were CK, so all the younger generations, we just adopted that. Like, instead of the Crip, we saying Crim.
Okay. I mean, how did so it happened at the late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah.
When all that happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, at that time, it was like the height of, you know what I'm saying, gang banging. Like literally, like I think I was like in the 9th grade. I just came back from Louisiana. I was going to John Muir at the time, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was gang banging in real life. Like the 5'7", that's when they just turned 60s, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like a whole little situation going on, you know?
So you moved back around that time, and what's it like for you when you moved back?
Man, it was kind of like my mom had moved me from, you know what I'm saying, my neighborhood, you know what I'm saying, to H.A. Gangsterhood. I moved on 71st and Budlong. So, you know what I'm saying, that was her way of trying to get me away from all the gang violence and, you know what I'm saying, my brother's friends and my homies and things like that. So, you know what I'm saying, like when I got back in the 90s, like I had to kind of like catch up on things. You know what I mean, like, cause like it was moving fast. Like,
So yeah, just going to commercial break real quick. Y'all in this thing like swimwear, you know what I'm saying? Top of the top, T-limit drops always, you feel me? YBG for the big old fee. Drop the boomerangs in the chat. Ill Squad, Kill Squad, y'all know what's going on. There we go. Y'all know exactly what's going on, man. Drop the Kill Squad. Reggie, if you a Kill Squad, drop the sticks in the chat. Y'all know what's going on. YBG for the big old female. We in this thing. Let's get back to this thing.
this is the height of gangbanging season. You know what I'm saying? I was like in the 9th grade, you know what I'm saying? I was going to John Muir. I was banging with the nigga Baby Crip Cow, which is Archie, you know what I'm saying, and Devil, and all them dudes, you know what I'm saying? I went to school with them. You know what I'm saying? See, it's different now because we used to have to go to school with our enemies. You know what I'm saying? So your enemy gonna know you. You know what I mean? So.
No, it ain't different. Nigga, at Washington, boy. At Washington, nigga. When the enemies come to the school, everybody know and niggas get them niggas up out of there. I'm talking about fast. So they gonna come. And it's a few enemies that'll come is good. Like, you feel me? I had a homie named Jesse that's in jail right now, man. Free my boy, man. He caught a body on campus. For me, he played football with me, but he was from Fido's Broadway. But since he was on the football team and the football team had his back, and you feel me, it's niggas on the team that's from the area and from the hood, he was good. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But so it'd be like certain situations. And then like my god brother, he came to my school too. Like, since he was my god brother, he was good. Like, you feel me? And he was from Pablo's. You feel me? But it's definitely enemies going to the same school right now, y'all. Don't believe that.
You know what I'm saying? I went through the whole little situation with that. And John Muir was kind of crazy because, like, on the 60th side, you had the Brims. And then on this side, you had the 5'7s and the 5'8", which turned into 60s. So I'm going to school there. So we got to, either way we go to school, we got to go to school and walk through their hood, either way. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time I ever seen, you know what I'm saying, the Bloods and Crips team up. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you know what I'm saying, we used to catch the bus and the Brims and the Menlos used to be waiting on us at the bus stop together. Oh, yeah, good.
Do you remember your first fight with the 60?
Yeah, I actually do. It was Duke. Rest in peace, Duke. Duke and John Muir. You know what I'm saying? They had Duke and I believe, Crip Cow, Archie, they checked in. You know what I'm saying? But I had classes with Archie. But me and the nigga Duke, we never really got along. You know what I'm saying? So that was probably my first fight with a 60.
How did it happen? Can you take me through it?
Basically, like, you know what I'm saying, they was at our school. Like, we considered that our school. You know what I'm saying? They usually go to Fauché, one of them schools up there. So a couple of homies just like, yeah, they up here. Some of them up here. You know what I'm saying? And we seen him. So the homie sweated Archie, you know what I'm saying, which is Baby Crip Cow. You know what I'm saying? They started fighting. So then me and Duke started fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then, you know what I'm saying, like, my arch enemy was M-Rock from 6'1" Bram. Every time we seen each other, that nigga thought he was so hard. Every time we seen each other, he tried to get at me. Over.
Did you ever run into Big U?
Yeah, I ran into him. Yeah, I did. I ran into Big U in prison.
Oh.
Yeah, in prison. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because, you know, it's crazy because the last time I saw him, he was a full-fledged Muslim. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't from Rolling 60s. He dropped his flag on Hoover. So I'm saying, like, I don't know how he come out here and scare all y'all. You know what I'm saying? When he was a Muslim in jail. You can't drop your flag. Can you? Can you? I ain't never dropped mine.
Man, okay.
You didn't go Muslim. You get what I'm saying? So, and it's like, and when you go Muslim in jail, it's probably mandatory that you have to drop your flag. So, I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I know Brick is in the feds right now, and he is he turned Muslim. You feel what I'm saying? So, I guess shout out to the Muslims, man. Shout out Brick, free the Brick. I know what's going on.
I didn't know that. So how did it go down when you guys met each other?
Well, actually, I was
into each other.
Well, I was in High Desert. I was in High Desert, and he was downstairs from me, and he used to have this tape. It was a CD that he had. It was Ass, Gas, or Cash by KD or Hoover. He had that, and I used to like hearing that shit. Ass, Gas, or Cash, Hoover. So I was asking my celly Hoover D, you know what I'm saying, can you ask him for this, you know what I'm saying, I bought the CD, and the homie was like, man, you ask him, you know what I'm saying? He not like that. He a Muslim, he a full-blooded Muslim. Bean pie Muslim, bean pie, the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So I went down there and talked to him. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot of positive shit to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't eat pork and all that other bullshit, you know? But I'm from Hoover, though, so I wasn't even trying to pay that shit no attention. He was a Muslim, you know?
And that was your guys' only time?
No, he was downstairs. He was downstairs from me in the pen. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? He was downstairs from me, down on the next tier. So, you know what I'm saying? I had interactions with him.
Okay, now I see at one point you get shot?
When?
No? I got the notes wrong?
When? No, I got shot in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I told you, I had, you know what I'm saying, I had gotten into some trouble in LA and I went back to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? And I carried on with my same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I basically was showing them how to gangbang in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? They, that's when Colors at first came out. And it's crazy because the West Side Bloods in Las Vegas, they originally started in Tallulah, Louisiana at my grandmother's hamburger stand. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really like no sets. They just had the Crips and Bloods back then.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So at the point in time, I introduced them to, like, we supposed to pack guns. You know what I'm saying? So we out one night fucking around with a pistol, and I shoot the motherfucking, like a 10 thing or something, and it backfire and hit me in the leg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, now that was very significant because when I got wrongly convicted.
You didn't get shot, nigga. You shot yourself, nigga. You didn't get shot, you shot yourself, nigga. Where the gunshots at? Hold on. Nigga, you shot yourself. It's supposed to be gunshots right here. Anyway, it's not my shit. It's not my shit.
Convicted, you know what I'm saying? They were saying I was shot the night that this happened. But in actuality, I got shot in '87.
Oh, okay, I see. Right, okay. Yes, okay, that's where it comes from. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Now I remember. Yeah. When I was looking at the documentaries. Okay. So you do have this one case, I mean, from when you're young, so you go to juvenile hall.
So
no.
All right, that's cool. So I know y'all been seeing a lot of what's been going on. It's been a lot been coming from the Hoovers. You feel what I'm saying? And OG Gumby has an inner beef and an inner issue with an individual named YoungHawk, which is also from Hoover. So let's kind of get into what, let's see. Let's get into YoungHawk real quick. And shout out to Gangster for YouTube, man. Shout out to Gangster for YouTube. Always coming with some dope content, man. Shout out to them.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So we got YoungHawk from Hoover back on these YouTube streets. My boy got a message for OG Gumby. Gumby has been spotted hanging out with the ops. Triggerbird is considered an op to YoungHawk, so I guess that's why he's coming for Gumby now. Gumby and Triggerbird did a live together. They was even at Poke's video shoot for one of his rap songs. We're gonna watch the content and react to it.
He's coming on here trying to make it seem like they them, bro. These niggas is not these niggas, period.
So this is Hawk from Hoover. I don't think he's discussing Gumby right now, but let's see.
Speaking on one of these niggas is Hoover Gumby. Hoover Gumby. Who the fuck is Hoover Gumby? Right? Well, I'm gonna let y'all know who is this dude. He's a nobody. Period. I'm not a nigga that's finna sit here and gloat off some shit that I did by default, right? Caught a body on one of the homies for what it was doing to him, right? And what it was doing to other blacks on that yard.
He's talking about Devil. He's from the same gang. Allegedly, Devil was calling the shots for the Hoovers on that yard. He told Gumby to take the fall for a high-ranking inmate, but Gumby refused, so Devil came after him. He shanked him on that yard. Allegedly, he told him that he's gonna be his biatch now. So Gumby decided that he needed to go, and he did just that. Devil died on that yard. YG Hawk said Gumby never got put on, and that he started claiming Hoover in jail. Hawk said you're lucky that he wasn't born in your generation, because according to him, he would have been got you out the way. Things are starting to get spicy, my boy.
For one, you was never put on the set, bro. Ain't no Hoovers ever put you on the set. I highly doubt your brother was from the set that you got your name from. To my knowledge, he was never from Hoover neither, right? You never got put on, bro. You start banging the set in jail. The homie got at you like a straight up, got at you like a straight bitch, bro. Stabbed you in your side and told you was his bitch now. Even the fucking mouse will fight if you corner it.
YoungHawk said Gumby is a non-factor from the set. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he's putting some heavy accusations on my boy, because according to him, Gumby is a booty warrior that takes advantage of the younger homies from...
Man, wait. Now, Gumby, you, all right. Where? Let's see where he's getting this from. I hope they mention where the source is from, where Hawk saying that Gumby is a booty warrior, because this is crazy.
From the set. Now, I'm not stamping that. I'm not approving it neither. I'm just covering the story, my boy.
On Snidies, you ain't never had no ops running from you. You ain't went to that county jail and ran it up. I'm tired of sitting back watching Buster ass hide up under an umbrella that come from some gangsters, you feel me, that done lost his way in a whole lot of ways, my nigga. You know what I mean? On the dead homies, you like butt. Let's keep that shit real. You a booty bandit and you want your...
What? Yo, I'm
your story out there, but you don't want to tell nobody that you was getting you don't want to tell nobody the little sexual that you be doing to the homies in the set, bro.
YoungHawk feels like Gumby should get a put off because...
So, you know about... So, Hawk, you know about Gumby doing stuff to your homies in the set. What? You didn't bring, like, I don't know. It can't be true.
According to him, he is false claiming the set. YoungHawk said he never got put on and that he only started claiming the set in jail. Gumby got 0 bodies when it comes to his rivals. He said all his bodies came from Hoover. My boy said that's treason because this man only victimized people from his gang.
You not from Hoover, bro. It's too much talking on this internet about this Hoover shit. Let's speak facts, bro. To be from Hoover, you got to get put on Hoover. You got to go through trials and tribulations to beef from this shit. Didn't you turn the set in jail? You start banging the set in jail, sir. You ain't smoked no ops, sir. All of your shit internal. You feel me? Meaning you do shit to homies that you feel will let you oppress them. If you from Hoover and you riding behind the net that only victimize your homies, you a buster.
So that, I guess that's when he first said something. Let's see what this one talking about. Okay, so this Gumby
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So Bobby Ye and Popeye did an interview with OG Gumby. This is the first time that Gumby has responded to YoungHawk. According to Gumby, this is what started everything. The Hoovers didn't approve YoungHawk trolling for extra. He said YoungHawk is somebody that went to jail and rolled it up. So for him to diss for extra online, it makes us look bad because it makes it look like we support a PC. He's a bad representation of our hood.
So this whole situation with this little dude that's from my set, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say his name, but everybody know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The whole situation with that situation was that he was trying to talk down on 4 extras. 4 extras is a real op to us. He's a real op, so we not gonna let no get that's a PC talk bad about no real nigga. That's out.
Right. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all the way out, bro. That's how I was taught, bro. This ain't me sticking up for nobody. This how I was taught. We don't give no mother PC.
So wait, Hawk is, why they saying Hawk? So Hawk PC? See, I don't know. So I don't know if they just talking about. I don't know, but I wonder how the Hoovers feel, because mind you, okay. Now, Gumby, you said that Adam promotes gang violence. You feel what I'm saying? And then you go on No Jumper and do gang violence shit, and now it's all over the internet because both of y'all go on No Jumper beefing with each other, and it's Hoover on Hoover beef. Like I don't see too much of that going on.
You know, snitch. You tapped out the game. You out the game, baby. You can't be on the sideline throwing stones because when it was your turn, you didn't stay down.
Gumby said that a lot of people look down on the Hoovers, but the Hoovers are the one that started everything. You can't talk about the Crips without mentioning the Hoovers. According to OG Gumby, the Hoovers started Crip Walk. They're the one that started Hood Days. They're the one that started graffiti with the hand signs. They also had a lot to do with the structure in jail.
The Hoovers is the ones that really put the Crippin' in the Crip. On Hoover we did. My gang has been a staple in the Crips since pretty much they started. Like the Crip Walk y'all do, the set days y'all do. We the first ones that was writing the hands on the wall. Like you can just go through Crip history, bro. Even in prison, my gang is the one who started the rule that if me and you and Popeye walking the child together, and I get off on the police. And if y'all don't help me, no matter if you a Crip, you from up north, if y'all don't help me and we black, you get bust on. My gang is the one that brought that into play.
Gumby said we are the most hated gang. Everybody in the city teamed up to go against us. We are blackballed from everything. Even today, people are scared to let us in. Gumby said every gang in LA, whether it's Crip or Blood, all of them has some type of influence by the Hoovers.
We the only gang, bro, that the whole city literally done teamed up to go against. Why? Why everybody hate us? Everybody hate us, why? Oh, they scandalous, they this, they that. Everything that they told y'all we was, they did to y'all. All the celebrities that came out here got robbed and killed. That wasn't done by no Hoovers. Every gang in LA, bro, whether you Crip or Blood, bro, on West Side Hoover, you didn't have some influence by the Hoopers. Oh, we ain't doing that if the Hoopers ain't doing it.
Gumby said, YoungHawk, don't get mad at us because you rolled it up. We didn't force you to go PC. We didn't force you to go snitch. You did all of that on your own. So why are you mad at us? We gave you a shot and you failed. You had the opportunity to stay down or fold, and you decided to fold. So why do you still got animosity towards us?
You can't blame nobody because you PC'd up. You can't blame nobody because you told. You can't blame nobody but yourself. You had an opportunity to stay down or fold. If you folded, go on and go off gracefully. Don't come trying to smut nobody else up. Where your receipts at? Where your receipts at? Like, I got like me. The streets are my receipts. The penitentiaries is my receipts. Go check. But I understand that he a little boy, bro. He's very upset because I did what I was supposed to do. I'm not gonna let no who I know PC'd up go with this nigga 4 extra. That makes us look bad. We sending a PC at this nigga. This they top good. No, nigga, we know I'm not going for no shit like that. No.
I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walser. We previously reported how a woman who lives in this neighborhood was thrown in jail for 7 days of her HOA violations. Now we're hearing from...
Drop the boomerangs in the chat. Free the brick. I know what's going on. Somebody said that... let's see. Somebody said, y'all seen this? Y'all seen the 607, me and 607 up? Yeah, that nigga crazy. All right, so 607 up hit me with the voodoo, man. So yeah, that's how I got back homeless. This nigga. But let's see, YoungHawk.
Yo, what do you do?
Oh, I can tell you, sir.
Y'all niggas run this bitch.
Nigga with no Jerry curl told me nothing. Better mind your business, little nigga. Use a pumpkin.
All right, which one is it, gang? Let me see. Okay, I think it's this one.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, building. What's up? Listen, man.
What's going on?
Listen,
What's
so
going on, nice to meet you. What's
now,
poppin'?
at the end of the day, you notice the dude that took King Pill them and all that. It's a lot. This guy.
No, even more smut on your name. We're gonna have to talk about that too.
You know what I'm saying? So here goes the thing, right? It's a lot going on over there, man. And another thing I didn't understand.
Hey, real quick, W or L in the chat for Wack 100. If y'all fuck with Wack 100, W in the chat. If y'all do not fuck with Wack 100, L's in the chat.
It was him talking about Gumby got about $5-6 million. They tell me.
That's what I heard too. Yeah, I forgot to ask.
I don't know what he did for the community.
He sued the government over some shit, right?
I mean, probably false imprisonment for the 16 years.
Was that it? I forget.
He ain't did nothing with that money. He ain't helped the homies. You feel me? Like, period.
What is he balling?
What did you do with your money, Gumby? What did you do with your money?
How long has he had it? When did he receive the 6 M's?
He got out in 2011, I believe. So I don't know. Okay. I went down to 2012. He had some money when I went down. You feel me? But he ain't did nothing. I mean, my thing is, how you gonna come on a platform and then sit here and say he hollered at Adam about putting some podcasts in the set at Manchester Park, right? You just had all this money, bro. What happened to this money that you had? That's the big elephant in the room. What happened to the money that you had? Why you pressing niggas about responsibilities that they don't have over there?
I'm gonna tell you what I did see though. I'm gonna tell you what Gumby really helped me with. Cause he's 50 years old. Watching his antics and how he talk and all the mannerisms, bro, I can't. I'm glad I'm not on that path, bro.
What path?
Bro,
he a 50-year-old crack.
Just the whole talking the way.
What path, nigga? Wack, your stupid ass nigga. You be like on Power Room. Nigga on the dead homies and all this, nigga. I'll beat your ass, nigga. Wack, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nigga, get at you, Wack. Funny looking ass, nigga. Crater face ass, nigga. No,
his
like,
demeanor,
damn, like 4 years.
Yeah, it's like my homie, like 16, 17. That's like
I like his swag, man.
Is that Jim Jones energy?
Yeah, he got
you know why you like
pizzazz.
it? You know why you like it?
What?
Because it reminds you of Bobby Brown. That's why.
It don't show.
some pizzazz when he talk. What? He got some pizzazz when he talk. What the fuck is pizzazz? What the fuck is that?
Black empowerment.
That's why.
What?
Hey, no, tell them why you ain't understand, nigga.
It don't show black empowerment.
I accept people as they are.
It don't show black empowerment. That's
How do you do that?
That's why you like it.
I'm just saying, like,
Bro,
that's a pretty high bar.
Let me ask you something. When you looking at this dude at 50 and all his antics and all that, you're not telling yourself like, God damn, bro, like, when can you just be regular?
I feel like I could learn from almost anyone. And I feel like he might be a little unorthodox, but he's a cool dude, man. I feel though. He's like one of the more entertaining people I've had on the podcast in recent memory.
Oh, so you think he's another gimmick?
What gimmick? What's the gimmick?
You said entertaining.
I mean, he's funny. He's fucking funny. He's charismatic. He's got strong opinions. He's a pretty good podcaster.
Yo, hey, bro, Pitbull.
Yo, yes, sir.
How did I meet Young Magnificent from 107 Hoover?
Oh, I brought him to you.
Where you from?
I'm from 30s, bought 30 Crip.
And Young Magnificent, your family or something, right?
Yeah, that's my little cousin.
Y'all, who the fuck is Young Magnificent, y'all? It sounds like he an artist. Has anybody heard of Young Magnificent? Real quick, let me know.
Gumby have anything to do with me meeting Young Magnificent?
And Young Magnificent is like one of the worst. It has to be. It will go down in history as one of the worst rap names ever. Yeah. My bad. Look, I'm gonna get on point with this nigga set up. Don't worry. Clap it up. Clap it up. We get.
No, I don't even know Gumby. Remember Buddha from Five Deuce called Gumby when they came.
That's him, Buddha.
Buddha, okay, yeah, that's
Buddha
the
from Five Deuce, the one called him when they was feeding him the BS, and I get on the phone with him. I'm like, bro, what you mean I got some business with you? I seen you 10 years ago, once in my life. Young Magnificent from 107 Hoover came through Baby Crazy O from Harlem, who is my daughter's personal security.
Oh, that's kind of probably why we don't know who Young Magnificent is. If y'all know who Young Magnificent is, let me know in the chat what song he's singing.
So I know him. He didn't work for Ray J, Detail. He didn't did security for everybody, not Gumby. So he sat up here and said, I signed Young Magnificent,
which was his order,
because I was getting into it with Big U. If that's the case, I signed Blueface in 2018. Schoolyard and 6-0 was enemies.
Come on, that's real shit.
Okay.
All right, bro, listen.
Wait. Why that nigga still on the phone? Nobody know he was still on the phone. That nigga like, yeah, that's real shit. Nigga's like, all right, well, hang up on that nigga, right?
What I'm saying, bro, this is real talk. So when you come up here and speak your, like, bro, don't like, listen, Adam, I seen that and it was like,
I mean, you saw him on this podcast and you started bitching right away. Like, what you're just talking about, he's no good. He's going to extort you. He's bad for the building. No good, you basically started becoming exactly what you complain about with somebody like 4Extra. Remember how offended you were that 4Extra had the power to make me not do a FaceTime interview with Braze? I mean, I feel like it's the same exact thing. You see somebody doing the podcast that you feel is beneath you, and you're like, I don't want him on. Even though this whole podcast is based on the idea of trying out a lot of people on camera in real time.
Let me ask you a question.
And then also like having a relatively low.
Wait, did y'all see the post that No Jumper put out saying that they gonna get new hosts, saying that they're looking for the next big No Jumper host? Like, oh shit, like. Wait, this is crazy.
Level that we expect people to be at when we'll try them out.
Oh, so you want to try out dummies?
I just don't.
You said low level.
Somebody doesn't have to be a huge rapper or a huge comedian or a huge YouTuber to get us to a spot on this podcast. We try people out who realistically quite often are just regular people.
Now 607 can't nobody fight that. What the fuck is Gumby doing to say he get a shot at the table?
Man, Gumby not no spoke.
But I just interviewed him
for the set.
It's not like I put him on one of the podcasts because this.
Wait, Wack hating on Gumby already. Look at Wack. Look at his face, y'all. Look how he looking at Adam. He said, "You better not, Adam. You better not let that nickel sit down here at the table." Look at Hawk too. He like, "Oh no, that's for me." Hawk like, "No, I need that spot." Watch this, y'all. So Wack mad about. They both mad about Gumby getting the spot. They feel Hawk. I know for a fact Hawk for sure probably want the spot.
That's a different thing.
But still, he getting up here and he it's like he fake pressing niggas. You feel me? Like,
but he had Poke with him. He had a whole gang, a bunch of Hoovers with him.
Poke the homie. That's cool.
That's what I'm saying. He's a reputable guy.
But still, I mean, some shit people just don't involve themselves in for real. You feel me? Like, just because he was with him and he came up here, he sat on the side of him, that don't necessarily mean that, you feel me, he's involving himself in what Gumby is talking about. You know what I mean? Like, Gumby is beneath everybody at this table.
Poke rap, right? The Poke rap.
Period.
Poke raps.
Yeah, Poke is fire. Actually.
He's probably the biggest rapper from over there, I guess. Well, Treyway and shit too.
What was the main reason that made you decide?
Hell no. So the Hoovers do got some rappers. They got some hard rappers. I don't agree, or I don't listen to none of the rappers that be dissing, like, you know what I'm saying, or the ones that don't got like no substance to talk about for real. But I do not mind listening to BMG D-Mac. BMG D-Mac is to me is the hardest Hoover from that rap, and I say that because he don't be dissing, and he actually makes good music. You feel me? Cause he not dissing at all. So check BMG D-Mac out. He got an LA sound, and it's very listenable. And I said that, I'm like, but when he came out, I'm like, oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind listening to bro at all. You feel me? So the Hoovers got one with D-Mac.
To do the Gumby interview.
He got press.
Yeah, he talked shit about me on the Real Tune interview, and I was just like, man, A, I want to argue with this guy, and B, he's funny as fuck. I just want to talk to him, period. He just seemed.
My question is this.
So he was just like just a punching bag.
No, why are you a punching bag? I just wanted to talk to him. Why is this? You guys are all of a sudden acting like the standard for me to have somebody on No Jumper. Like, remember when I had Crip Mac on? A random dude who I thought was funny that had like 200 followers.
But he had no star power though.
Crip Mac, everybody was
very fucking entertaining.
Everybody was watching Gumby.
No, I started it though. Nobody did anything before me.
Funny. He looks funny. You feel me? Like that's
nigga look like a Gumby.
Exactly. He's embarrassing. You feel me? Like, for real. He took it upon himself to come up here for real.
Hey Gumby, you shouldn't have lied on me, bro. Like, you know damn well you ain't introduced me to no Young Magnificent.
You're really taking that one personal.
Yeah, because he said it like he said Wack only came to sign him because he had an issue with Big U. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like it's a power rule saying, okay, I'm getting into it with a 160, right? And let me go to the Hoovers. No, nigga, that ain't. First of all, me and 600 had already been running our play, and Star Wolf running our play on the grid.
600. So I got evicted today, y'all. If y'all didn't know, if y'all didn't hear, y'all watching, I got evicted today, right? And the sheriff, I asked the sheriff, I'm like, y'all know 600? They're like, yeah, we're really familiar with that guy. I'm like, oh shit.
Program for a couple years by then.
Mm-hmm.
It was already in effect. We didn't need 600 from 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
What I wanted to
plays, see?
Who? No, we was exposing. Exposing.
Yeah.
Like, that's a real play. Paperwork.
Right, but
documentation. We can show you that. A bullshit play is when somebody make an accusation and they capping about it.
Check this out. And that's exactly what Gumby came up here and did. He capped y'all out. On my mama. Nigga, you're not nobody, nigga, period, bro. All that shit you sat at this table and told niggas, bro, you're not the boogeyman, nigga. On the dead homies. If you was the boogeyman, you would have went and got your man before he was cuffed up. That's what you would have did. Dead homies, nigga, that was shit you did, period. And let's address the smut on your name.
So, I guess he's referring to when Gumby kill someone in prison. I mean, unalive someone in prison. Excuse me, unalive someone in prison. When he unalived somebody, somebody that he unalived was somebody from Hoover. So now, if it was a real politic, or if the other party, which is unalive right now, if he didn't really do nothing wrong, I'm more than sure they would have put Gumby off Hoover, or he wouldn't be from Hoover no more. If it was a real technical issue like that. So I don't see that happening.
Let's address that. You said you are status quo survival, right? Or status quo for survival. Well, man, bro, I had.
But he did spend some money on the homie.
Oh,
he got the homie an attorney.
Yeah, the snitch nigga. You talking about the snitch nigga?
I don't know if he a snitch, but I know he
man,
paid for one of his
the nigga
attorneys.
who brought first 48 to the set. The snitch. That's who y'all talking about.
He paid for an attorney for one of his homies.
Man, he paid for an attorney for the snitch, bro.
Lamont, so he told on somebody?
Man, Lamont told.
But maybe Gumby didn't know that.
Man, everybody know that. So it's a video.
So he told before he got him attorney or after?
Man, he was telling from the get-go, period. From the time they picked him up.
But he was a mover. The dude was a mover though, right?
He over there now.
So he looked out for it.
He over there now.
Still on the block.
That's crazy. Right now.
I mean, that's the streets. That's why,
right now.
You know, we say the streets is the mess.
But you a nigga that ain't got no smut on your name, though. How? How, bro? If you say the Mexican Mafia, the white boys, the Bloods, the Crips, if everybody can speak on your name, do they know that you paid for a snitch nigga to get out of jail? Do they know that? That's the, like, nigga, come on, bro.
I would tell people now, I interview snitches. I don't have a problem interviewing them.
You know, I think it was a...
I mean, I pay them.
No, I mean, it is what it is, right?
I interview, but I ain't gonna pay.
It is what it is. But when you come up here on the platform where the world can see, don't start lying and saying that, nigga, can't nobody bring up no smut on you. You feel me? You was begging the homegirl to pipe you down, bro.
Who?
The homegirl.
What? Look at his face. That nigga said the homegirl. Now look at his face. So is the homegirl a dyke? You was begging a homegirl to pipe you down. Make this make sense.
Now, see, this is what Adam said.
Wait, what?
Man,
it gotta be some.
This is real. This is real.
Yeah,
this is real. Man, I look that nigga in his face, bro. Period. He know what the end result gonna be when me and him.
Did she say that? But did she say it? Because these ladies be
That's what
lying
they always say.
sometimes.
Man,
That's the oldest one in the book.
These ladies.
Wait, what's the end result gonna be? Because I think y'all like 20 years or 20. It's a 20-year difference. It's a 20-year gap in between y'all. So if you just fire the older homie up, fire the OG up, you can't just do that, gang. I don't know how the Hoovers operate. Honestly, y'all, I can't speak for that.
He's tricking on her.
Say it again.
He was tricking on her.
These ladies be saying, they be like, do she like that? She told you that?
Okay.
She told you that?
You guys don't have mics for the record.
Listen, bro. She told somebody who a reliable source to me, period.
Gotcha.
You feel me? And everything checks out.
Now, was this Gumby's girl at one time?
Gumby was tricking on her.
And then he stopped tricking on her?
He went broke.
Why are we supposed to believe a random girl?
Yeah.
Why would you believe Gumby?
Where's the black and white?
Do she need black and white?
We gotta see the video.
I mean, I don't have to know if you're like a window scoring.
Hey, no, for real. We on the streets, for real, Adam. You got to be realistic. Like, is it black and white for that?
I've seen a lot of girls lie about the homies. With that. I feel like if you don't got some sus text,
Gumby came up here and lied. Everything Gumby said was a lie. He did say some truth, though.
He definitely lied on me.
He did say some truth, though. He said he a nigga in the prisons, bro. This is my shit. The streets, this is my shit, nigga. Test it. Test it, bro. Oh,
but he's been home.
He want to go to jail. He want to get niggas indicted. He coming up here, he talking all this bunk shit. He want to get niggas indicted, bro.
But what did he say that was going to get anyone indicted?
Everything he talking about. Everything he talking about.
He did say some wild shit.
He said some wild ass shit. He did. Like, come on, bro.
Like, listen, come for one, I ain't gonna say no names, but he rest in peace, and he come from the.
Y'all hear from my story? Fuck the interview. What's the story? What y'all want to know, gang? What y'all want to know? We can talk about it. We can chop it up. Any questions y'all got right now, drop them in the chat. But before y'all do that, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. And before you, I'm not answering no questions unless you put 5 separate hockey sticks before you put your question, gang. Put 5 hockey sticks or 5 boomerangs and then ask your question, or I'm not answering it. That's how we gonna do that. So, yeah.
Eastside, when you go to talking that I got a nonprofit and I need you to donate to it.
Man, that's federal, bro.
That is so
that's
old
federal,
school.
Period. I need
with
like what?
how
That's
they
the
tie
oldest
that.
school in the book.
And it's an OG nigga
Big,
that
you
really
pulled
kicked
that
that
shit
off
for years. You feel me? He
Well,
pulled
Big,
it for years.
He ain't the one that kicked it off. It's another old school dude, rest in peace. That was his, that's what he did. So when he started saying that, I'm looking at this dude, and then the whole time he hollering, Hoover, Hoover, Hoover. So now what you doing, because let's keep it real. Partially of what people say is true, right? Are the feds in the building? No. Are the feds watching the content of No Jumper? Yeah. Absolutely.
For sure.
They're watching everybody
For
goddamn
sure.
content.
But to be fair, I don't think they're watching like the consequence.
So, YoungHawk, if you just agree and you know that the feds is watching, why would you implement anything about any indictment towards your hood? Anyway.
It's interview.
The who?
Probably not.
You know, I feel like they're watching stuff that is about people that they already have existing investigations into. Sure.
Man, they're watching stuff. When you got a dude coming up here.
They watching all that shit.
To a white dude.
Notes.
Anything that says
they taking
gang.
notes, bro.
All right, gang. I'm just trying to turn the comments up, fool. Just turn the comments up, bro. Damn, nigga can't take. Like, god damn, nigga. I'm trying to turn the chat up, gang. Turn the chat up. Who can turn the chat up?
To a white dude.
Notes. Period.
Every other word is a set of gang and what you need to do, and then he comes with to donate to my nonprofit. Now, let me tell you the crazy part about it. I'm willing to bet money right now. He cannot provide you that nonprofit because he probably don't got one, and he probably looking for somebody to give him the information.
Oh, I want to see this.
T-Rail did some bust ass shit.
I'm never going to argue with you on that.
Bro, not only did he go at Act, he called AD and pretty much forced AD to do and say something he really didn't want to do.
Forced AD to burn his bridge with the biggest name in media.
That's what I'm saying.
Which, from my perspective, AD was quite lucky to have.
Is that for sure, like, relationship with clout?
I can't go
I mean, who knows? It could come back from the dead. But like, if you and Ack were on such.
All right, my bad, gang. Let me kind of scoot forward to where Hawk get in and said T-Rail. He said T-Rail. He said T-Rail not from Hoover.
They both took some abuse on a podcast and then lashed out at somebody else, at somebody who's supposed to be kind of like on your side, you know?
You trying to rap, Milk trying to pod, Gumby trying to manage a label. Y'all niggas need to figure it out. Actually, all three of y'all make a hell of a show. The Groove Show,
man. Yeah. Hey, man, shit. I'm on a mission right now, nigga. To get the job. I'm on $1 million run right now, nigga. I'm trying to do it. You feel me? But that's why I say, bro, you can't mix the streets when you getting money, bro. So I understand that aspect. You feel me? So I'm not gonna never let no street shit come in the way of a nigga making no bread.
So is T-Rail from Hoover?
No.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
Because he not. T-Rail not.
T-Rail. What y'all think about this one? The back on Fig, the whole room is orange, y'all. I'm talking about they got the orange rag in there, orange couches, orange chairs, orange background, orange everything. They tell you to drop the oranges in the chat. You feel me? That's their thing. You know what I'm saying? So the Hoover saying that is, hold on, wait. Y'all think that's why Smack, y'all think that's why he gave Smack the chain? To make sure that I don't know. Let me say, that's Hoover business, y'all.
From Hoover.
Is Milk from Hoover?
What's the X
Milk
factor?
from Hoover.
Milk from Hoover.
Yeah.
Why is T-Rail not from there though? Just because he never got put on?
Yeah, T-Rail never got put on, bro. So in Gumby's age, like you can read the comments on the podcast where people say back in their time, a lot of people wasn't getting put on. T-Rail not from that time, nigga. T-Rail not from the set. Period. If you ain't get put on, you're not from this, bro.
Is it too late for him to get put on at 46?
I mean, he can get put on at whatever age that they accept him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll go ahead. If you feel you can do it, try it.
Big Deal said he got some fades for his girl.
Will y'all make the people putting them on like tie one arm behind their back?
Yeah, they're only allowed to hit one side.
T-Rail probably know how to fight.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. He might know how to fight.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying. If they putting
Imagine T-Rail throwing that motherfucker out there. Hold on. You said what, nigga? Nah, imagine T-Rail throwing that motherfucker out there. Hold on. Nigga, you what you say? Nah, he can't fight with that motherfucker. That motherfucker look heavy. It's like that motherfucker way down.
T-Rail on, would they make the niggas put them on, tie one arm behind their back so it's even?
I still don't think it's even.
It's got one arm. The other arm he can't swing, can he?
Nah.
T-Rail?
But it's still
one of the arms can't swing.
But it's like that whole side of his body is dead and rotting.
But I think they would have DP'd him for letting the 6'0" dude put his nuts on his neck.
Oh, T-Rail neck?
Crazy, yeah.
What? T-Rail?
Look, hey, we gotta look at Wack's face while he says this, man. He Wack 100 needs to be studied, y'all. For real, it needs to be a deep study, I'm talking about a real deep study on Wack 100.
Put his nuts on his neck.
Oh, T-Rail neck?
Crazy, yeah.
What? T-Rail?
The whole side of his body is dead and rotting.
But I think they would have DP'd him for letting the 6'0" dude put his nuts on his neck.
Oh, T-Rail neck?
Look at his face. He know he bullshit. Little compact pit bull, little Frenchie. Yeah. Look at him, y'all. He Wack 100 built like a Frenchie. French 100.
Crazy, yeah.
What? T-Rail?
He let the 6'0" dude put his nuts on his neck.
Yeah,
like literally.
Yeah, he jumped up and wrestled him on the orange couch and put his nuts right here and
A
said,
gay
I got
man.
you. A gay dude, too.
A gay guy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Rich Trapper is on the thing.
You should go.
Whoa. They saying Rich Trapper is gay? Oh, they don't like bro. They don't, wait, is Rich Trapper gay? Hell no, the homie not gay. That nigga not gay, bro. What the fuck? Why? That's not a question. Kinda not gay. Kinda got kids and shit. Kinda not gay. But he did move to Atlanta, but that don't mean that nigga gay if he moved to Atlanta. I moved to Atlanta. I'm not gay. But carry on.
Check
He got
yourself
caught on
in the,
Grindr. This real shit.
You should go check yourself in
Nigga,
the
go pull it up. Go pull up.
rehab therapy,
go pull
bro.
up T-Rail, get wrestled, nuts put on his neck. He got the nuts on his neck.
T-Rail, nigga, you need.
Should he change his name from T-Rail to T-Bag at this point?
That was a corny, good white joke. Should we just change his name from T-Rail to T-Bag? Yeah, this is a good one. Nah. But at this point, we can then react to anything for real. I'll react to whatever. I'll answer any questions. I'll react to whatever y'all trying to do. Let's see. I know one thing. T-Rail and Norpun got evicted. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Let's go through these questions. We're here for your story, for the interview. What you want to know about my story? Like, you know, the journey is, we journeying right now. Like, you know, that's why I'm kind of like putting everything out there, you know. I'm giving the real deal Holyfield, you know what I'm saying? Not the raw and uncut. Because mind you, if I wasn't recording or if I didn't do it and I went live just outside saying that I was homeless again, y'all would have been saying I was capped. So, you know, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So I really don't pay attention to the comments like that. I'll read them. I'll read them in. I'll talk back, but it doesn't affect nothing that I got going on like whatsoever. You feel what I'm saying? Or I wouldn't have put it out there. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, what happened though? How you fall behind? That's kind of a long story. It's kind of a long story, gang. A nigga don't got no job right now. A nigga don't got no consistent income to, keep it going. So that's all. Appreciate it, fool. Appreciate it. No trolling. Appreciate it. Let's see what's going on with Brick. Let me see if anybody reacted to my situation right now.
Yo, what do you do? Yo, what do you do for a living? I'm a fucking legend. Who are you, a Fed?
Let's see. Oh shit, I never seen this.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
On some football shit, just took my team to the playoffs, and our school ain't went in 10 years. I've been in that gym. Woo! Wait. First of all, real tune. You are out of pocket. I am not from rolling 60s. You feel me? I am out the hundreds, bro. I'm out the hundreds, gang. And what am I even talking about? What did it say? Young Barry Gordy on rolling hundreds, Big U in the 60s, Rico Case, Big Baby W Flame. How long is this? Oh, it's dinner.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
On some football shit, just took my team to the playoffs, and our school ain't went in 10 years type. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm the hundreds, bro.
So you're originally from the hundreds?
Yeah.
In the hundreds.
Tune, if I told you that I'm from the hundreds, how can you miss the typo and you still put the 60s? Nigga, you crazy.
It's is like you called it the rolling hundred. So that's like how they had a rolling 60s, they
Correct.
had a rolling hundreds?
Correct.
Okay. So at what point do you get into the gangbang life?
So I was born into it for real. You get what I'm saying? Like my cousins was from the hood before I was. And you got big cousins, you look up to your big cousins, you know what I'm saying? You see your cousins getting money, doing all, you know what I'm saying? Just running it up, fly, got all the bitches, all the, So that's kind of, I didn't have no other choice really. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of how it was for me. It's like I'm just a product of my environment.
So everybody around you was a gangbanger?
For the most part, yeah. Especially early on. Like early on, that's all I knew was gang members from all over. You get what I'm saying?
When you say for the most part, like who? Like you cousins gangbanging? What about parents?
So my mother was a Crip. You get what I'm saying? My father was just a square. You feel me? From Delaware type nigga. Like by the book, weirdo type nigga. Like I'm just being real. Like you feel me? But that's my pops. You get what I'm saying? I love my pops. Like I didn't have to catch fades from my pops as a kid. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I'm serious. I'm just being honest. Like I'm just being honest. So it came to a point where I was looking at bro like, how is this nigga my dad? Like I'm like, right. I'm hard body like bro, kind of like, but it is what it is. Like I guess it skipped a generation because my grandpa was a guy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
So at some point while cripping, you meet like Brick Baby, right?
Yeah.
Like when do you meet him?
So mutually, like you get what I'm saying? So before I met Brick, let me say this. Before I met Brick, and let me say Shitty, because that's what it was at the time. You feel me? It was strictly Shitty. You feel me? Before I knew Shitty, I knew stories about Shitty. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, you knew he was a higher ranking. You get what I'm saying? Like, I heard all kind of different shit. You know what I'm saying? So
like what? Like what kind of stories you hear?
Like just police chases and him jumping off the freeways and doing all kind of, like you just hear different stories. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, go too in detail, but you just hear different stories, like, so.
But it was some gangster stuff.
Yeah, it was all honorable shit, honorable hood shit. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So when you meet him, it's more like oh, what up, bro? Like, But I met him through Draco the Ruler.
Okay, Draco.
I met Shitty through Draco the Ruler. This was 2014. Like I would say, 2013, 2014. Yeah, because I believe KP was already gone.
Okay.
I can't remember, but yeah, I met Brick through Draco. We was having a session. I don't know what made me say that. KP wasn't gone before I met Brick. With Draco, I made a few. This one I was just like damn near producing at the time. I was like, I was really like on my beat making shit. So yeah, I met Brick through Draco, but like I said, we already knew each other. Like it's going at a certain point in time, we gonna run into each other.
You had a reputation too.
Yeah, for sure.
For what?
I mean, for knocking shit out, like, you know, I mean, just to be totally honest, for being a cool dude, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? But if you cross me, we can take it there type shit. You know, my past, I was way more aggressive. Now I'm more laid back, more mature. You get what I'm saying? So it just take time for all the young men, all the YNs out there. You will mature, gang.
Right.
Straight up.
Straight up. So, and I hate to like rush into it, but I just got the word today that they've upped the count, right? So essentially the feds have came and cracked down on the rolling 60s, and there's like a 48-man indictment. You know, at first it was 18, now it's 48. Brick Baby, your friend, was involved. They called it the Big U Enterprise, essentially saying that Big U is leading this big enterprise of Crips. From the rolling, you know, I'm not just gonna say the 60s, but you know, the rolling period, right? The whole neighborhood situation. And I'm gonna be honest, man, it came as a shock to me, because every time we see Big U on the internet, at least now, he's always on some positive type timing.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you really don't catch him doing the internet thing unless it's about some positive type timing.
Definitely.
So when I saw that he was leading this enterprise and the whole alleged murder and, you know what I'm saying, and this, that, and the third, and Brick Baby now locked up, denied bond. Have you heard from Brick since he's been locked up?
Free to Brick, y'all know what's going on. If y'all in the building right now, do me a favor, hit that like button. Do me another favor and drop that Kill Squad hockey stick in the chat. Y'all know what sticks in the chat, man. But yeah, so yeah, man. No, not specific, like not phone to phone. You get what I'm saying? I haven't. Thing about Brick, one thing I know about Brick, you better not call me on that phone, gang. You know what I'm saying? I got enough going on. You know, I ain't got no money. Me and Brick send smoke signals to each other, y'all. If anybody was wondering, I know what Brick is thinking. I know what Brick is doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. I know his boyfriend that's in there. I'm just fucking around. Rick, I know he's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? As far as support, you feel me? That's one thing. I know he's gonna be good mentally. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I know he's straight. That's somebody that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody I know. I know what he owns. I know damn near everything that he owns. So it's like just like how it caught you by surprise, that caught me by surprise. You get what I'm saying? As far as here we go.
What's the seriousness? Like, you get what I'm saying? What's really going on?
Here we go.
So,
Demon Time Exotics is in the building, y'all. He's in the building. Demon Time Exotics is in the building, y'all. What do you gotta say, Demon Time Exotics? Talk to me. Shout out Demon Time Exotics, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Oh, y'all saying Demon Time look like Gary Coleman? Man, get off Demon Time, man. Demon Time don't give a fuck. Demon Time don't give a fuck. Yeah, I got a house, nigga. I'm just not in it right now. I got a house. Everybody got a house. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just work to get your house, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Demon Time, you got a way bigger house. Big old mansion somewhere, nigga. For sure. Like the house that you in was your house before you got in that house. You get what I'm saying? So everybody got a house, nigga. And we got a house after this. We got a house of God. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna go to the house of God, gang. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for that. Hey, together, you know what I'm saying? About nothing. We good, bro. We straight for shit show. All I can say right now is free to brick. You feel me? You just gotta build it. Demon Time. Let's get it, Demon Time. Let's get it. Until the brick is free. You feel me?
How are the neighborhoods feeling right now? Because it has to be scary being affiliated with that gang, knowing that they're trying to take down that gang.
I mean, the streets reacted, you know, and it's something that we've been talking about, been preaching about since forever. Like, you know, being a member, you don't really speak on...
What the fuck?
What the fuck is Demon Time talking about, y'all? Hey, somebody get his ass in the chat, man. Get his ass in the chat.
Negative K, nothing further, just city
Flag
cam
on
in the corner.
man. Get the nigga, man. Police, get that nigga, man. Go on, get him up out of here. Get Demon Time, yo. No, I'm just fucking around. The gang culture. Nah. So I'm only watching this because I haven't personally seen this. I haven't personally seen this interview. I heard somebody tell me that they watched it, but when I went to go look for it, I couldn't find it. So now I'm watching this shit live because I just typed in my name to see if anybody did any reactions. So, Demon Time Exotics, I got it. You probably don't know. You probably didn't catch it. You know, but I got evicted today. Yeah. Got evicted today, guys. But it's not about where I'm at. It's about where I'm going. Let's clap it. My faith and my energy and all is good. So we need, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be I will be, you feel me? I might have to check into the homeless shelter, so I might go to the homeless shelter tomorrow. You feel me? Because that's what y'all want to see anyway. So I'm going to just kind of do just a whole homeless nigga awareness. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm going to for sure go to Vegas with too, for sure. But I got shit in order though. It ain't like a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? I got shit in order. We gonna get shit going. I got my people working. It's not like how I was last time for shit show. But I am technically homeless right now. But I will get in the spot. It took me 30. When y'all knew that I was homeless the first time, it took me 29 days to get in the spot. So let's see how long it's gonna take me this time. Yeah, you don't go too in debt when you're speaking on the gang culture. You get what I'm saying? It's just law. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things you can and can't and shouldn't do. But Brick, ooh boy, it ain't law for Brick. It ain't law for my homie Brick. My homie Brick, he get on that camera and he get in front of Adam and he just don't give a fuck. Like I don't know what I don't know. I think it might be the drunk. It might be the perks. It might be off the perky. It's the perky, y'all. It's the perk. It's the perk. It's the perk, man. Like, you get off that perk and get to talking, man. No more perks for Brick. You know what I'm saying? Please, no more perks for Brick. Oh, while we in this, do me a favor. Get the light set while we in here. Let me go to, where the fuck is this shit at? All right, right here. Brief intermission. ODM Slim. Shout out to my boy. I'm using his space right now, and I paid for it. I paid for 2 hours here. How much time I got? I paid for 2 hours here. I told bro, look, I don't want no handouts. I don't want to just use your shit for free game. Let me throw you a little something, whatever. Like, you feel me? I'm going to just throw you something. You feel me? So I threw him $20 an hour. That's between me and him. I don't know if anybody else can do it, whatever. But, you feel me? Throw the nigga $40. You feel me? And shit. So, this is his mixtape. I don't know who he got on there. Matter of fact, fuck it. It's ODM Slim. All this is his shit. He's singing on all this shit. He's a singer. Yeah. Then the ODM Slim sings. That nigga can sing. He can barely talk, but he can sing. But so y'all tap in with that. Yeah. Type shit.
Right. Well, you say that, but then you have people like Loose Cannon on the internet saying crazy things. Like, he's literally I heard, and I'm not sure how true this is, but a significant portion of evidence is coming from these no jumper interviews. And so when you say that you are not supposed to do that, that's not what y'all are doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you say y'all, you know, that kind of throws me in a category.
And I only say that because you do podcasts.
Yeah, I do. I fall in that lane, right. But you get what I'm saying? I don't fall in the lane where I'm one of the ones that's doing that. You get what I'm saying? I keep it kind of minimal, for sure. When it comes, like, for example, you don't know about all my fades at No Jumper, because I'm not about to go up on and be like, hey, yeah, I just whooped the nigga ass. That's not gangster. You get what I'm saying? That's not honorable. But I'm doing it now. No, I get the content space now. So if I beat your ass, in which I already just did, like, I just whooped some ass last month, y'all. I'm talking about, you hear me? Beat some shit up. Bing, bow, boom, 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 boom.
Push the goddamn button.
Just whoop the nigga. I can't make this shit up. We can go in the clubhouse right now. Meet me in clubhouse. Who want to meet me in clubhouse? You feel what I'm saying? They know the whole story because niggas was popping in clubhouse. Niggas start dissing the hood and all this different shit. Nigga dissed the hood and then sent me his address, tell me to pull up. Hey! Well, let me play this smart then, buddy. And I played it smart to where I played it smart. But, yeah. I did Demon Time. Demon Time, you actually look like the dad of all the monsters from Space Jam. Literally, that's what you look like. I know I'm funny. Like, everything that I do, if somebody playing with a nigga on the internet or something, I'm FaceTiming them, and I'm really gonna go handle that. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the difference. I'm not just an internet clickbait. I'm trying to get clout type nigga. You get what I'm saying? I just happen to be a real one with my homie, and he got an opportunity, and he know how I can speak and how I can be a chameleon to these different walks of life. You get what I'm saying? And know how to conduct myself in different conversations and stuff. So he like, you know, hey, this the fatter YBG. Right now, you know, I'm the almost slim and slender on the way to bodybuilder YBG right now. You get what I'm saying? Come with me to No Jumper. I want you to play this role like you my security guard, and then we gonna go from there. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So shout out to Brick for that, bro. That's some real one. He a real one for that.
So, and before I go on, Loose Cannon, right? I saw him say some of the most outlandish things. Like, I saw him talk about.
I seen it too.
The
Has anybody heard anything from Loose Cannon? Like, for real. After Sharice got exposed for being stupid, like, you feel me? Have we heard anything from them? Have we heard anything from Loose Cannon? Have we heard anything from Loose Cannon? For real. Let me know. I know Demon Time probably.
I think it was the PNB Rock situation, saying that he was there, Big U was there. Yes, or it was one of those situations where somebody got killed.
Oh, talking about Nipsey.
it was some situation and he was just like, I wish he would have known to give up his stuff and he would have got it back if he paid for it. Another situation, he's talking about Brick Baby, implicating him in the Quando Rondo situation. And so it's like when you say that we don't do that, like he's on the case with these same guys, right? And it threw me for a loop because you would think that's not something you do. But obviously it's going on, so much so that he's still doing interviews from behind the walls. You know what I'm saying?
Still doing content.
Like, and what do you think of that? Like, is this what gangbanging has become?
I think it's goofy. First and foremost, for me, I think gangbanging on the internet is goofy. You get what I'm saying? I think talking about open cases on the internet is goofy. I think about talking about anything that can incriminate yourself on the internet. I feel like that is like, why are you doing that? You get what I'm saying? You have to be like, do you not feel like you're doing something wrong in that moment? You get what I'm saying? Like, cause for example, like you said, you seen the Loose, and he been saying, you seen what Loose Cannon been saying, he's been saying all kind of different stuff that would incriminate him, right? When it was live, when am I going on No Jumper? Nigga, I need 50,000. Nigga, off the bat. And he was damn near telling a story about him and Big U and Meek Mill, and I just fucked up some shit. I just off the back fucked up something. Damn, I can't get this nigga no more money. I don't got it. But off the back, I need 50,000. At least 10% of 50,000. I'm gonna need an upfront from No Jumper for sure. For sure. But see, No Jumper didn't get none of this energy. Like the energy that y'all been getting, lady, from me, they have no idea that this even exists from me. All this little different shit, right? Mm-hmm. As he was doing that, I'm watching it like, what the fuck are you doing? Literally, I'm like, why are you? No, real shit. Real shit. When I'm seeing Loose do that shit, I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on, man?
What Loose Cannon been saying, he's been saying all kind of different stuff that would incriminate him, right? When it was live, and he was damn near telling a story about him and Big U and Meek Mill and all this little different shit, right? Mm-hmm. As he was doing that, I'm watching it like, what the fuck are you doing? Literally, I'm like, why are you literally saying all these different things? Like, I can't believe that, like, you know? Mm-hmm. So, I just want to tell everybody that's watching, if you're from Los Angeles, if you're a young dude coming up and you decide to go the gangbanging route, keep everything to yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not. This is a public service announcement, bitch. Stand the fuck up. Turn the fuck up, bitch. Stand the fuck up. I need 50,000. Yeah. Man, No Jumper used me, man.
What the fuck?
Do you think I'm gonna go up there and have them people look me in my face and play with me, nigga? I cool to brag on.
What the fuck?
Wait, so Demon Time, what? Demon Time, what makes you, what drug, you think I'm on drugs? All right, what drugs do I do? For real. If you think, all right, wait. If y'all in the chat and y'all think I do drugs, what kind of drugs do you think I do? For real, that y'all don't do. So you telling me when I was in the hospital and they put me on that Fent pack, I'm not off the Fent pack? I'm big Fent? All right. Let moderate this nigga, man. I fuck with Demon Time. Hey, if y'all in the building right now, it's a little short, stubby motherfucker that goes by the name of Demon Time Exotics. Yeah. No, that's my boy. He cool, man. He cool as a he's funny looking, fat, chubby, and he looks like blubber. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. He has great content. Matter of fact, he works with the feds because he's trying to help a few no jumper hosts get indicted because he's the one that points out if anybody has a blicky on their hippie. What's wrong with Demon Time? Huh? You on that?
I have a call back for 8612 Central.
You on that shit?
Nothing further. I have a call back for 8612
You on that shit?
Negative K, nothing further. Just City Candy on the corner.
On negative things anyway. How about that?
It's like, why didn't anybody from neighborhood stop him?
You got to understand, this dude is in Vegas. I'm just speaking from what I know. From what I know, he's not a dude that people grew up with. This is from my understanding. You know what I'm saying? So he's not a reachable person. You know what I'm saying? So when he came out, kind of for real, everybody was kind of, from my point of view, everybody was looking at it like, who the hell is this?
What the fuck?
Nobody knew Loose Cannon, y'all. Loose Cannon was, this how Loose Cannon became from 60s, y'all. Conrad got something to do with it. Newport got something to do with it. I believe like Paul's got something to do with it. It's a lot of different people from 6-0 that plays a role in Loose Cannon being from 6-0. So he was a nigga that came around with some bread, or he came around as a beneficiary. You know what I'm saying? So niggas like, oh yeah, that nigga from the hood, that's the homie from the hood. So when you get a homie, when you from the hood and you get a homie that's cool, and he be around all the homies that's from the hood, and he kind of cool, and he not no buster like that, and he can like hang with niggas. He's cool. Like he can damn near bang the hood and be from the hood. That's Loose Cannon situation. Like there's no big Loose Cannon, no little Loose Cannon, no baby Loose Cannon. There's no other Loose Cannons, y'all. Like what? This. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
and that's how I looked at it too.
Right.
When Loose Cannon first came, I said I'm a joint out here. I'll be around everybody I've never met, bro. You get what I'm saying? And this is like through my whole years of life. Like, you get what I'm saying?
So let me just ask you, right? Because
not running into a nigga in L. Like, if you from LA and you haven't ran into a nigga before, it's crazy, bro. It's damn near, and y'all damn near from the same community. Niggas went to them schools and niggas went to these games and all that. Come on, gang. Niggas at the Crenshaw game, nigga ain't gonna see you at the Shaw game. Come on, man.
Because Brick and Loose did a podcast together. Now, they were beefing together prior to them doing a podcast together. The day after they do the podcast together, they get like, okay, why is Brick sitting down with somebody who's implicating him? Like, what? You know what I mean?
What info you need, nigga? Oh. So I seen Demon Time Exotics ask, did Brick give Munchie B the sticky icky blicky blicky? First of all, that'll be the biggest flag on the play, given one of the most prominent ops. I'm talking about like most prominent and most dominant ops right across the street. Your blick is crazy. And then if you kind of go back to it, Brick had his blick was tinted, like it was like army tint on his blick, like, you feel what I'm saying? And bro had a regular black. Right. I don't know.
What's the thoughts there?
It's all AI blicks. When I seen it, okay, let me say this, because I'm more so behind the scenes.
What the fuck?
All AI blicks. Don't call it.
Call back for 8612 Central. Negative K, nothing further. Just city cabbie on the corner.
These were all.
Have a call back for 8612 Central. Negative K, nothing further. Just city cabbie on the corner.
On the cameras where they can throw things in there. Duh. Be smarter now, Demon Time Exotics. We're in the stage of AI, and we're talking about no jumper. They can put all type of things in there. Oh no, Demon Time, stop, gang. You gotta than anybody else. You get what I'm saying? So everybody is going off of what the camera and going off of the history. You know what I'm saying? So you know, through the beefs, there's always been a line of communication. You get what I'm saying? So I guess along those lines of communication, this is a quick commercial. If you haven't yet got your YBG frames, stop and get you a pair. How would you get, oh, my bad, it's a little. How would you get a pair? You can get a pair right here. You can win a pair in a super chat. Super chat gets a pair. Anybody in the super chat gets a pair. Everybody. You get a pair. You get a pair. You get a pair. And we have different player colors as well, guys. No. We do. Okay? There has been a common ground in between Brick and Loose Cannon. You get what I'm saying? And from there, I know that they was supposed to like. It's way different when you're watching yourself. I look disgusting. Now I see what people. I see what Demon Time. I see what you. This is disgusting. This is not good. This is why. Do you see this? Do you guys see that round, big old booka? It's a big blah 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 blah. Yeah, I was fat. Like I'm in the gym every day. In New York, what up? Every day. I'm in the gym every day now, and I can see my neck better. You get what I'm saying? Being fat, sloppy, and lazy is not cool, guys. Get in the gym, eat healthy, okay, and work out. Hey, do something where like they switching, like, cause I know Loose Cannon does real estate, so I think Loose Cannon was looking for a house for Brick or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like doing whatever. Loose Cannon is a person that just wants to be there, or just wants to be around, or just wants to help, or just like, you know, he just wants to be known or be heard. You get what I'm saying? That's the type of dude bro is. Right. He just want to be accepted, y'all. He just want to be accepted. He just want people to see him, and he want people to know who he is, and he wants to be accepted. You feel me? My bad. Well, look, Loose, nigga, we know who you is, cause you told on everybody, and we know who you is. Shout out Demon Time Exotics, nigga. Shout out Demon Time Exotics. $2, nigga, that nigga got $2. So you know that nigga gotta holler. Wait, hold on, this the Curtis Blow. Let me go, hold on, wait, and here I go. I hit the chat with it. Hit the chat, and I'm like, bring it back. Hold on, here I go with it. Curtis Blow with it. New York, hey, it's the flow with it. Hey, what's the splashing? Hey, what's happening? Hey, yeah, I bet you ain't splash on your mammy. Hey, whoa. Hey, Demon Time Exotics for sure. Shout out to the motherfucking super chat, though. Hey, nigga, to the super chat, bro. For wood, your box to live in. For wood, hold on. Your box to live in. Cause I can't get right now, or that nigga can't type. One of the two, nigga. Yeah, alright. One. This is one for your hoe, nigga. Two. Alright, nigga, let's go, nigga. Three. No, we don't really do those, but shout out to Happy, cause that's kinda like my bro. Four, nigga, 4 extras, nigga, off the back, and you know we get hectic, nigga. Well, what's happening, nigga? 5 for 5. Yeah, that's Crip Mac, and you know he stay like 6. That's for Brick. Turn the fuck up, Westside neighborhood. Okay, yeah, hold on, there I go then. Yeah, this is YBG floating. Nah, let me stop.
And Brick allowed him to do it, even though like he's implicating you.
But I'll get the likes up, man. Hey, shout out to Demon Time Exotics for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Damn, they're gonna moderate my boy. It's all love this way. Let's see. Moderators, make this nigga a moderator. I can't. It don't let me make him a moderator right now. Oh yes, it do. Right there. Boom. Bam. Demon Time Exotics, you are a moderator. Shout out to you, gang. You feel me? For holding it down. And Demon Time Exotics, y'all know he was one of the ones. Interview when I was so we will proud to announce that he will be reaching out again. And he will be playing the new thing. And he will be getting the new interview. Shout out to Demon Time Exotics. He's a great guy. What can I say? He's a great guy.
And Big U.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
agree with everything that Brick.
Hold on. Hold on. Super chat. Yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. It's the quickest flow. Here I go. One time. All that time. Hey. Get together, bro. Get together. That's what we're beginning to say. Hey. Yeah, once I get a super chat, you're gonna get the super chat rap. For sure. So shout out Awkward Beginnings for the super chat. When I get a super chat, we do the super chat rap. Shout out to Demon Time Exotics. We coming up with shit as we go, guys. You get what I'm saying? We are coming. We're doing very well. I have no complaints. Okay. I have no complaints. You feel me? Yeah. So that'll be a segment. When I'm getting everything together. So super chat raps came from Demon Time Exotics. Okay. Dude. You get what I'm saying? It's been times where I'm calling him on stream. You get what I'm saying? It's been times where I'll be having to press him or talk to him, you know what I'm saying? Me and Conrad. Like, you know what I'm saying? We both be on Brick.
And you know, I mess with Brick.
Yeah.
I mess with Brick.
No, that's how I know of you. I know of you through Brick. You know what I'm saying?
Me and Brick go back.
Yeah.
We go back. Matter of fact, I was the first place where Brick hit 1 million views. Like, I posted him on my YouTube. This was years ago. I think Spliff had...
Nigga, where the 1 million views at? No. So, did Brick give you him? Hold on. Now I said, hold on, nigga. I'm back in it again, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Here I go, nigga. There I go. Your iPhone screen, you know it's YBG for the big old feet. I'm doing this thing that I always do. It's called the motherfucking rap. What it's called is the rap, super chat rap, nigga. It's called the super chat rap. Yeah, my super chat rap, nigga. Hold on, here I go. 2, 3, 4, 5, nigga. I'm going live, nigga. And here I go. Rap, nigga. That's how I roll. Yeah, nigga, that's how I roll. Hey, it's the super chat rap. Cause you gave me my credit when others don't do that. Others don't do that. Nigga, you gave me my credit and others don't do that. Well, YBG, nigga, big on credit. Cause nigga, I know how it feel not to get no credit. Nigga, that shit don't feel good when you can be the one. Nigga, be real and give me my credit, my nigga. Be real and give me my credit, bitch, nigga. Be real and give him his credit. Hey, niggas be holding back the credit. You ain't got no credit, be holding. How you ain't got no credit when you ain't giving niggas no credit? That's cause you niggas ain't got no credit. You niggas ain't even got no debit. What the fuck is you niggas even doing? Nigga, I got charms. I got cash, but I don't got a bank card. Gotta get my life together, y'all. I'm about to get my life together with y'all. I'm about to get my life together. I'm about to get my life together for sure. Y'all gonna see it, nigga. Watch it. I promise. Hey, word to God. Word to God. Hey, it's the Curtis Blow, folks. Word to God. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad. Okay.
Posting brick. So split with
Hey, nigga be. See, no jumper didn't deserve this side of me. They didn't deserve it.
First to post brick, he was like, nah, he young shitty cuz he, you know what I'm saying, whoop whoop whoop. He from over there, he go hard, and then I put him on YouTube, he hit millions, and then no jumper picked him up as a talent. You know what I mean? It made sense.
Fire.
And then he became like an internet guy.
Yeah.
So all the stuff you're saying about shitty cuz, you know, we ain't really heard until he pops it.
Right.
But now he's become so internet to where it's like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
And you know, this is just what we see, bro. You know, I ain't
Exactly.
from out here, so
Exactly.
I don't know.
From the outside looking in, I can understand. It looks
we
crazy.
just know you around this shit, so
Yeah.
you gotta be on,
Yeah.
you know, in cahoots. But what you saying is like you don't even agree with everything. Like,
Yeah, nah.
You kind of seem square business.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's kind of how I am. Like, I try to keep it as, like, literally as real as possible.
Right.
You can't be real with nobody else unless you're real with yourself. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I was able to even put out the homeless video. You get what I'm saying?
An article recently surfaced which basically said former No Jumper employee homeless. Turns out the article was about you.
Right.
So, it hurt looking at it because it like just the narrative in itself. Former No Jumper employee was like Adam just put y'all out there and left you homeless. So, are you really homeless or was that a joke?
No, I'm back homeless. Shit. Fuck. Cause we back. It took me 29 days, ladies and gentlemen. Once upon a time, I was homeless, and it took me 29 days to get back on my feet. Now I'm homeless again. How many days will it take me to get back on my feet? I can see the future, nigga. I can see the future. Nigga, I did this already. I already did this, nigga. This is all AI. No. See, you niggas don't ask Chat GPT. No, go into it now, nigga. Ask Chat GPT how you can turn yourself into AI. This is real shit. No, this is real shit. This is all simulation, guys. Whatever. You guys are assholes. I'm actually really homeless. I was homeless before I was at No Jumper. You get what I'm saying? So I acquired a place in San Diego like maybe a month before I got shot. So I was staying in San Diego, and then when BET Weekend came, that's when I got shot, and I ended up being stuck in LA because I'm recovering and shit. You know what I'm saying?
This was recently when you got shot?
Yes, this was 6 months ago.
So, like...
6 months and 5 months ago.
What transpired for you to get shot?
It out. I got hit, nigga. Hold on, I think I got hit.
Call back for 86 and 2
Oh, hey, I got hit,
negative
officer. I
K,
didn't see
further,
nothing.
just see the cabbie in the corner.
Nope. Hey, I didn't see anything, officer. Don't you start it. Never shoot with y'all niggas. See? Told you, motherfuckers. Y'all niggas better shoot back. Shoot back. Shoot back. Shoot y'all. That's what happened. I can't really go into detail. All I can say is that your heart would get you killed, bro. Your heart can get you killed. You feel me? But I was at a Desto Dub party. You feel me? I was at a Desto Dub party, and I felt secure. You know what I'm saying? As far as myself, I didn't feel like I had to overly protect myself because Desto Dub, he had armed security. You get what I'm saying? So I felt cool, to be in a function. You get what I'm saying? So
What the fuck?
So you didn't take your blick in the function? No, guys. It was definitely in the car. Definitely in the car. You get what I'm saying? The blicky was in the car. And it belonged to someone that owned it. It wasn't mine. Okay? Because I can't have blicks, guys. The judge told me, don't even say the word G-U-N. What? Yo, the judge really told me, he said, you're not even allowed to say the word gun anymore. I just said it. Going to jail.
I have a call back for 86 and 2 Central. Negative K, nothing further, just see the cabbie in the corner.
Gotta watch what you say on the internet, guys. We have to watch what we say on the internet. If we say something fucked up, we hit them with an allegedly, okay? You gotta hit them with it. It's just some game you could use. But yeah, let's get back to the content. Brick was doing mind you, No Jumper is there. Brick is doing for an interview. He's interviewing Skrilla. He's interviewing Skrilla.
Skrilla, baby.
No, Skrilla. I think he's from about a lot.
Right.
Nigga with the dreads.
Right.
You feel me? That was me not knowing where the nigga Skrilla was from. Now, where's Skrilla from, y'all? The nigga blah 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 blah. The nigga that do the blah 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 blah. Where that nigga from? And nigga said, fuck me on that money. Where that nigga from, y'all? Where that nigga from, like Baltimore? Where that nigga Skrilla from? Interviewing Skrilla, and shots just rang out, bro. You feel me? And when the shots rang out, like, you feel me? Out of nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? All I did was fail. I'm like, how did I fail? How did I fail, y'all? How did I get hit? Where was Brick Baby's antennas? Where was he at? Oh, you want to interview Skrilla, huh? You want to interview blah, 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 blah. Got it. Oh, he from Philly. Philly and shit, they be shooting, gang. For sure. Legs just fold like a lawn chair, you feel me? Like, right off impact. Boom, my legs just folded, so I'm on the ground, and like my legs is shaking, and I'm like, I think I'm paralyzed. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, all right, my mind instantly went into a shock. And then I had to realize what was going on. Once I realized what was going on, I had to calm myself down. You get what I'm saying? I had to calm myself down. And once I calmed myself down, I told everybody around me, to pretty much, hey, give me some space and calm down. Like, if I'm relaxed, I need y'all to relax. You get what I'm saying? But more so, right after it happened, I was trying to like get from right there in that spot so I wouldn't get overkilled. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's how I'm just protecting myself, bro. Self-care is the best, guys. I need you guys to remember that, okay? Self-care is the best care. Remember that, okay, guys?
Telling you ain't shit.
Take care of yourself. No, I'm serious. So I'm like, ooh, I gotta do something. Like, I gotta get from right here. Like, you feel me? So I broke my legs into place. Bah, bah. I literally felt like I broke my legs. Like, you feel me? So, and I stand up. I take 4 steps. 1, 2, 3. On that 4th step, I just collapse. Boom. I'm like, oh, I can't walk. I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't walk. And then it's like, now that was great. That was a great way to describe how it happened. This is exactly how it happened, guys. This is exactly how I need y'all to relax. You get what I'm saying? But more so, right after it happened, I was trying to like get from right there in that spot so I wouldn't get overkill. I was heavy. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I'm just protecting myself, bro. Telling you ain't shit.
Bro said overkill.
No, I'm serious. So I'm like, ooh, I gotta do something. Like, I gotta get from right here. Like, you feel me? So I broke my legs into place. Bah, bah. I literally felt like I broke my legs. Like, you feel me? So, and I stand up. I take 4 steps. 1, 2, 3. On that 4th step, I just collapse. Boom. I'm like, oh, I can't walk. I'm like, oh, fuck, I can't walk. And then it's like, I don't know how many times I got shot. I don't know where it's at. Like, you know, I feel it. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm breathing. You get what I'm saying? And making sure that I'm still conscious and knowing what's going on. So that's kind of why I kept myself calm in that moment. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot, because boy, if I would have started throwing up blood, boy.
I have a call back for 8622 Central. Negative K, nothing further. Just
if I would have started throwing up blood, that would have been. If I would have seen blood come out of my mouth, oh, nigga, I would have knew I died. Oh, that probably would have did it for me. Mind you, if you ever get shot, you have to know that you're going to stay alive. Only the people that die when they get shot, unless they like get shot in the head and like, but if you can kind of survive type shit, the only way that you die when you get like that is your mental, bro. Well, I don't know. It's not the only way. A lot of people die because they panic. You get what I'm saying? If you panic, it's a lot of shit that can happen. Your heart is rushing. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest sources of blood. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Backwood Brat. She was one of the girls that was on Blueface television show.
Okay.
She saved my life.
Like how?
She was just right there, like, you know what I'm saying, making sure like I was covered, like, you know what I'm saying, somebody was in a wheelchair, right? And he had recently got shot. So when he heard the shots going, he crawled under the stage. And it was just a random wheelchair just like right there. So she grabbed the wheelchair, like put me in the wheelchair, and then that's when bro, like, he come from under the stage, like, hey, hey, that's my wheelchair.
What the fuck?
So you took somebody's wheelchair? Like, that was like, mind you, cause like, all right, when I'm sitting there, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, when I'm sitting there shot and I'm looking at a wheelchair, I'm like, why is it a wheelchair right there? It's just a random wheelchair. It was just nothing but people right here. And now there's nobody here and it's just a wheelchair. Like everybody like scattered about it, that motherfucker. I'm like, oh no, give bro his wheelchair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally in that moment, I'm like, hell no, bro need his wheelchair. This is his shit. You know what I'm saying? Give him his wheelchair, we gonna figure it out. Literally.
That's
like,
real.
Nah, real shit.
Why would people want to shoot up Desto Dub's spot? I feel like he's one of those people in LA who's like a big figure, but he's not just known for gangbanging. You know, he's known, I guess he has affiliations or whatever like everybody else, but he's more so known for selling clothes.
Right. I don't know. Like I said, Desto Dub, he does nothing but positive things for the community. It wasn't like it was targeted for him or anything, like, or for anybody else. mind you, and I want to say, you know, I don't know if I shot him out, but what do I say? Condolences to everybody else that got shot.
Oh, there was multiple shooters.
Yeah, there was multiple people who got shot that night.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm glad you're still with us.
Yeah,
for sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
And so that led to you being homeless.
I would say so, yeah, because I was literally stuck. You know, I wasn't making money. I wasn't doing, like, I was just stuck. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying to recover, trying to just get back right, you know?
Right.
Because the doctors told me I wasn't going to walk again. So when they told me I wasn't going to walk again, you're wrong, Doc. Doc, your ass is wrong, because I recovered and I'm walking, nigga. As soon as them folks told me I wasn't walking, and God, what you do? Get your ass First thing I did was got my ass up, bro. Straight up.
Sure. Well, speaking of shootings going on at No Jumper has become a dangerous place. You know what I'm saying? Where it
that motherfucker like the county
down.
jail.
Yeah, like literally. And my thing about No Jumper is, well, I'll just ask, because I want you to be real, bro. Brick ain't here. You ain't got a lot for him. You know.
Free the brick.
Free the brick, not the trick, man. Understand me? But there was a situation with him and DW Flame and his brother, and you were right there, okay? And let's just say it started with him saying the N-word. I'm not gonna say it because I've learned through the interviews, it was a good educational teaching moment because I didn't know, I've never heard that.
Right,
100. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've even been around somebody, you know, from another gang, and they called the cigarette that word like it was normal.
Right.
And so me, as an out-of-towner, like, even the Crips from where I'm from, they don't just use that word. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, as I'm watching the show, I guess I didn't see nothing wrong with it. What did you think when you saw, like, you know, DW Flame said the N-word around?
Okay, so
Brick Baby.
That was on No Statements, which is the show that me and Brick Baby put together. With that being said, if you in here right now, go ahead and hit that like button and drop the sticks in the chat. If you original Ill Squad, Kill Squad, if y'all seen Brick crash out, and y'all seen the famous crash out singing on No Statements, man, put the sticks in the chat, y'all. Kill Squad, we are in the building. And when that happened, there was, DW was whispering to Brick. You get what I'm saying? Mind you, there are microphones. You get what I'm saying? So the microphones can pick up what they're saying, but if I'm sitting in a room and they, you know what I'm saying, he's over here and they're whispering and I'm talking about a topic and trying to bring up a topic and running a show, you get what I'm saying? I didn't hear it on the initial. On the initial, I did not hear it. Right. You get what I'm saying? Once it was brought up, and because how it got even recognized, it was through Spider-Loc. Because Spider-Loc, he made a post because I was talking about him at that time. I was telling him to pull up. I was telling Josh from No Jumper to pull up the clip with Spider-Loc and Munchie B. You get what I'm saying? So when I was saying that, Spider-Loc, he clipped that part and he put it on his page, and that's how people heard what DW said. You get what I'm saying? So once it goes viral, you know, I definitely feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? I feel disrespected because first and foremost, I beat YBG in the county and peanut buttered his booty, buka buka. What? Hey, look, I'm buka buka abo, my nigga. I'm Mr. No buka buka. You feel me? Ain't no buka bukas going on, gang. 2017. wasn't in jail in 2017. Was I? Me and Brick show, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we allowing you to come into our world, and guess what? We hold a certain regard of respect when it comes to you. You get what I'm saying? Just because, like, you know what I'm saying? Our hoods don't beef, but we all have the same. We have his hood allies are my allies' enemies. You get what I'm saying? The insanes really don't like the neighborhoods like that. You get what I'm saying? So, and that's known. You get what I'm saying? So, for us to be accepted and to even have him on the show and all that, it made it gave us, like, you know, some embracing arms, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we bringing y'all in, like, you know? So, and I naturally felt like, to be honest, I felt like just go to jail. That was a troll moment for DW Flame. You feel what I'm saying? I felt like he didn't accidentally say it. I felt like he kind of did that on purpose. To like, my bad, y'all. I'm showing y'all. That's just how I feel. I felt like he kind of did that on purpose to basically feed his hood, like, that he's on, like, you know, he's not really on our side like that. Like you know what I'm saying? He kind of played with, like, he's trying to find a way to, like, to play with niggas and then, like, you know, check it at the same time. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I definitely felt disrespected. I definitely had a one-on-one convo with bro. And I was trying to wait until we sat down on stream so I can tell him about it, but it kind of didn't work that way.
And Brick was actually, like, as they described it, choked up by
Yeah.
DW
by P Nice, right?
P Nice.
Okay, so now I'm glad that you brought this whole situation up, because that was not the case. Okay.
Well, you know, video footage came out.
Right, exactly. Video footage did come out. But let me break it down to you, right?
Please.
Just like I was telling you, we embrace them as brothers. You get what I'm saying?
What the
And I guess a lot of people pointed it out they brought it to my attention that, like, you know, they was looking at us as competition. You get what I'm saying? Damn, they're trying to get us out the way so they can do their thing. You get what I'm saying? This is kind of what people brought to my attention. And then, okay, so let's talk about that situation, right? So the whole, like I said, we embrace them as brothers. So we don't look at them as enemies. You get what I'm saying? So before that situation, there wasn't any beef between P Nice and Brick. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't any animosity between anybody. You get what I'm saying? Right. Everything was regular. So if y'all want to know, because I know it's so many people that want to know what really happened, like what really went on that day and what was I doing, like, man, it wasn't no beef between. So now in that actual moment, Brick and the crash out episode number 9.
And was that planned, the crash out?
So, okay, the crash out wasn't planned, but me trolling Brick in the beginning of the video saying he was scared of DW Flame to pull up was me trolling. And Brick told me to do that because he was coming in late from a flight, coming back from Texas. You feel me? From a flight. You feel me?
Right. I think he was with us.
Exactly.
Like, I may have broke the story.
From
Brick's perspective, at least.
Yeah. So he was probably with y'all. He came in.
He was with us.
No weed, no perks, off a flight. So he wasn't with Tune. He was with 607 Unc, and then he came out here. That's what it was. No Drake. So he was really on one, like, you feel me? Because they kept running that content back to back to back. You get what I'm saying? That's what the issue was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what the issue was. But let me get back to what
the choking up.
The choke up situation. So now, when Brick was crashing out, he was directing that energy to the security guard. So when everybody asks, Gordy, where was you at when Brick got choked up? I was right there with the security guard.
The security guard, while
Yeah,
Brick is
making
getting
sure.
doped up.
Yeah, making sure. Brick and security guard is like, I'm diffusing the situation.
Right.
Before, we gotta before the security guard try to get aggressive, like, you know what I'm saying, or try to make a move or try to fire on Brick or some shit, I'm trying to make sure, like, I'm on bro. And then bro, like, damn near pushed my hand down, so I damn near got on bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's happening? You get what I'm saying?
And
So
while you're doing this, DW Flame's brother has Brick Baby
because
choked up, quote unquote.
Because, like I said, Brick was finna escalate the situation. You get what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. You feel me? He was finna escalate the situation, and when P Nice seen that, bro, you tripping, your daughter is right here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's the only reason why he even got close to him like that. You feel what I'm saying? So for bro to spin that narrative to get some clout, you know what I'm saying, it was hella weird to me. And this is like all going on while I'm in the hospital. You get what I'm saying? So it's a video out where I address bro, like, you know what I'm saying, online. But at the time while I'm making my reaction video to the shit, P Nice is like FaceTiming me. I'm denied. You feel me? Because I already said what I said. Like, you feel me? So I'm just denying it because I'm like, no, it's too late. You feel me? I'm making my reaction video. Like, you feel me? So I just didn't like how he tried to spin a narrative and make it seem like Brick was on some Buster shit.
So he never said, what's up with what you said about Insane?
No, bro.
That was never said.
That was never said.
That was never said.
Did you hear it? Now, if y'all wanted the fake news and all that shit was the fakest news that you can use. Like, that was the fakest news, fakest headlines, all that shit. It looked crazy. Like, you feel me? So that be the fake news.
I didn't hear it.
You can kind of hear everything else, right?
Right. So I want you to give me an example. I'm about to hop in there of P Nice and Brick Baby. So I'm Brick, real money in the room. You P Nice. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, scoot over. Real tune. Why the fuck is you that close to me, gang? If I were, look how I'm looking. Like, what's up? What the fuck is up with this nigga? Look how I'm looking at this nigga Tune, y'all. What the fuck Tune got going on? Mind you, so look, this is the same exact day that Real Tune went to go shoot the video with the Hoovers. That's probably why he got his orange on.
So, you know, I'm.
So he about to do. He like, bro, chill out. Your daughter right here. Like, bro, chill out. You tripping, bro. Real shit. You tripping.
And so
it's coming from a loving place.
What is Brick doing when he's you tripping?
He's basically sitting there like, you're right, bro. You're absolutely right. I got you.
He taking it.
I got you. Yeah. And mind you, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck? Tune, scoot over, gang. You gotta like scoot over, Tune. Pull up the video. Y'all want to pull up the video? It's really going like what really happened after we get off stream, because like, you know, I can't really go into full detail, but I'm gonna break it down to you.
Right.
But the people that know.
Right.
Yeah.
And this all leads to DW Flame getting fired from No Joker.
I don't think that situation is the reason why he got fired, because the reason why he canceled all the shows, which is one of the shows that I was on, was because one, none of the shows were getting monetized. You get what I'm saying? And he was paying all these different personalities. I'm just looking at it as a businessman perspective. You get what I'm saying? You're paying all these different personalities. You're not getting nothing back from it. Like, you know, so it's just like, it didn't make any sense. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I didn't look at it like that at the time. You get what I'm saying? But once I kind of understood how YouTube worked a little more, and
is Adam paying that good?
Brick, he paid Brick good.
What is good pay? You know, I don't. I'm just curious because for the Rico case, I'm wondering how much is.
But like it's what I'm saying. You can run different plays in no jumper. You get what I'm saying, and make some money. You get what I'm saying, but Brick was like his prize, so he gonna make sure Brick was straight. Brick was overly straight, mind you. I was bullied in by Brick. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was more so of a trial stage for me. Once I got past trial stage and because mind you, everybody in No Jumper looking at me like, we don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, aren't you like the security guard or don't you do, like, you know what I'm saying? So in that moment, once I got to know everybody, I took myself out of No Jumper building and started working on my music, or started dropping videos and shit. And then when I dropped Celibate, which is one of my biggest records, like on Apple Music, they were singing it for 2 weeks straight. When I say they, I mean No Jumper. It was in the office, they were singing it for 2 weeks straight, and then they was proposing Brick to get his own show. And since I had just dropped that song and they singing it in there, they're like, hey, why let's go with Gordy. Like, but I know Brick damn near had way more to do with that. But that's kind of how they brought it to me.
As a personality, right? Like, I know the neighborhoods are one of the biggest gangs and one of the most known gangs across the United States, particularly here in California. But being a big gang comes with big enemies. Since you've put yourself out there, do you feel like you've made yourself more of a target? You have more enemies now who know who you are? And
it's like yin and yang. It's like yeah, but no. Okay. Because it's scary because sometimes I don't know who these people are that's walking up to me. Like, for example, I was in the gym today and a big nigga, like damn near a little bit bigger than me, walked up to me like, you from No Jumper, right? Oh, you, like, I'm like, oh, yeah. He ended up knowing my cousin. He and my cousin was from the same hood. So, but anyway, what was I saying?
About your enemies knowing you.
Yeah, I've gotten more, let's say the opposites, or the enemies. I've got more love from them as of lately because it seems like, when you're on No Jumper or when they feel like they know me. They feel like they know my character. They know how, I kind of go about certain situations, and they kind of fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not like I'm on the net dissing them or I'm not saying certain words. You know what I'm saying? I'm not using certain words to diss them or like, I'll give big ups to certain people from that area, or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You pay your homage.
Yeah, I pay homage. Like, and I'm big on trying to bring the city together. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, this is what the white people want. Black on black. You know what I'm saying? And it's been detrimental. It's been detrimental to LA for so long, and we don't understand how negative it is to take someone's life. You get what I'm saying?
Right. I wonder, bro. I wonder saying that, like I seen y'all in DW Flame cool, like the Insanes, I guess, and they cool with some of y'all's enemies, but they're not really a direct enemy, right?
Right.
But could you see yourself doing that with a Hoover? Like, being on some cool...
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I've grown, you know what I'm saying? In my younger days, no. You know what I'm saying? No. But me right now, okay, for example, what's his name? What's T-Rail Big Brother name?
I'm not sure.
But yeah, T-Rail Big Brother is a reputable from that side, you know what I'm saying? And when I seen Bro, It was more so introducing myself. What's going on? You know, I'm Gordy. He already, at this point, I don't even have to say, like.
Wait. Shout out just being honest. I'm crying, bro. That nigga said Celibate got 2K views on YouTube. No motion. That shit got crazy streams on Apple Music though, and Spotify. You got me crying though. That nigga shit, no motion.
Like where I'm from and stuff. Like me introducing myself is me acknowledging,
just being
bro.
honest.
Like, you know what I'm saying. If it was kind of like gray smoke, I would just walk past and not acknowledge him. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of how it goes. Like out here, like if you know bro up and we just gonna act like we don't see each other to prevent conflict or conversation. You get what I'm saying? Or having a bang on somebody and I know where you from already. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it just be those situations. You have to know how to conduct yourself in certain situations out here. That's kind of like just what it is.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna be back. Make sure y'all hit the bell. YBG for the big old fee. I was really looking though. Hold on. I was really looking to see if anybody. I stumbled across that video. I wanted to see if anybody ran any content on the shit. I doubt it. I don't see nothing new really. What's this? Yeah, no, I don't see nobody really ran no content. But I know what to do. It's YBG for the big old fee, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. I'm out of here, man. Free the brick. Y'all know what to do. Drop the boomerangs in the chat. Sticks in the chat. Y'all know what's going on. It's your boy. I'm homeless.